R3 Schools or its staff. This broadcast is produced and distributed independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff. This broadcast is produced and distributed independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools or its staff. Heritage Bank isn't just another financial institution. They're proudly rooted right here in South Central Missouri, neighbors serving neighbors since 2003. Born from local visionaries who wanted a community-owned bank that invests in the people of the area. Heritage Bank's legacy is built on familiar faces, local decisions, and meaningful impact, helping families, supporting businesses, and keeping money right here where it belongs. Their slogan isn't just a tagline, it's how they operate. Neighbors serving neighbors. That's more than a motto, it's who they are. Thanks to their commitment, Jacket Nation Sports is now able to bring more of your teams and athletes into focus, keeping you connected even when we're not at every game. Heritage Bank, powered by local trust, driven by hometown pride, and proud to stand with Jacket Nation Sports.
Welcome to Jacket Talk on Jacket Nation Sports. Quick shout out to our sponsors, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks and Independence Day, Missouri Cooperage, as well as Mercy. They make all these possible, and Kevin is so much better at that side of it. So that was my first time. So I apologize. We're sitting down with Coach Darnell. Girls golf.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Well, you know, we have a big crew. We have about 14 girls, and a lot of them are new this year, which is neat. But we're making we're making history. Yeah. We have one going to state, and we're very excited about that. We haven't had that in several years, so we're excited.
We'll get into that. Carson is going to be our guest on the next segment, so she's back there already, in the words of Kevin, cringing. and a little bit nervous, but we're going to have some fun with her. But let's just talk about the 2025 golf team. You mentioned off camera, 14. Numbers are pretty good. You feel like? You feel like you're trending upward?
Honestly, a full team for me is only 10.
Okay.
So that's a full JV and a full varsity. So we have 4 over that, which gives us a lot of experience to build in the next few years to get these girls prepared for the next step. But honestly, right now, my varsity is has been pretty much consistently 1 senior, 3 juniors, and a freshman.
Okay.
So
kind of across the board, that sophomore class, are there sophomores?
I do have a few sophomores, but they've just, like I said, we have 1 freshman that came in this year that has played quite a bit in the past, and she comes from a golf family. So looking forward to seeing what she does. She had a good showing at districts too. So
Golf is trending upwards, it feels like, both boys and girls, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I have a lot of girls who are just interested, and that's what I always tell them, come out, learn the basics, and it's something you can play until you're 100, it's a great.
What do you attribute that to? What do you, is it the national side of things? Is it just girls want to be involved with stuff and it's a cool outlet for them?
I kind of feel like sometimes our golf team starts as a club, they're coming out trying to be a part of something, and I'm pretty laid back. I always tell them, come join golf. We don't run and we have lots of snacks. So, that's a
plus.
Yeah, it's a plus. So it's something they can be a part of. And even if they don't know how to play, a lot of them come to me and they've never swung a club before.
Right.
And golf is not an easy sport. I think people sometimes think it is, but you can just go out there. If they're coming from another sport and they just want to try something that's low key, less stress, athletes tend to pick it up pretty quick. I had Jalen this year. She was a senior and she came out for the first time, and I was super impressed with her swing, but she's an athlete, so it came pretty naturally to her. But it's just like I said, I want it to be something that they enjoy, something they can do for their whole life, and just have fun and hang out.
So you're coming off districts, you mentioned is all the way up in Eureka.
Yeah.
Kind of explain what that's like from a coach's standpoint and the travel that goes with that. So
I was not thrilled with our district placement. We did move from class 4 to class 3 this year because the numbers are just, our attendance has less or whatever, not whatever our however they do that, we got to move down, which is great. And I was super excited because I knew our state cutoff would be higher, because I'm really good friends with the Marshfield coach. And like last year, their cutoff was around 110 to go to state. And so I was looking forward to that. I thought I was going to be in that district. I was like, we can go as a team. I can get 4 through at 110. Right. Like we can
have some fun.
We can do that. Yeah, we can. That's going to be awesome. And then if you look at the mission map, we literally got plucked out of the middle and they sent us to St. Louis. Camdenton got to go to the Springfield district, that area. And they'd have to drive through us, but we didn't get to go. So I was pretty disappointed.
I bet.
And our cutoff for state was 88.
Right.
The district that I thought we probably were going to be in was 110 again. So I had girls shoot 88, 91, 102, and 103. So in our district, also like the Jeff City area district, their cutoff was 104. So they all would have made it there. And our scores were good, and they were even good for the girls. They were solid scores for all of them. But so it was disappointing that we had to go up there. And travel, we'd never played with any of the teams that we played with at district. We'd never seen any of them anywhere. So we really didn't know what to expect. I really thought last year we looked and that district had I think it was a 93 cut. Mm-hmm. So that would have at least gotten me one more, that my 91. Right. I told them if they played bogey golf and they were in the low 90s, I thought they would make it.
Right.
And that just wasn't true. Bogey golf didn't make it.
Right. We got the chance last year to spend a little time with the golf team, and we talked with the tennis girls about this last year, but it's kind of self-policed in a way when you guys are on the course, right? And it's a little different than a basketball game, a volleyball game, that sort of thing, right?
Yes, it is. But for districts, they do send a marker with them.
Right.
So it is, they do have someone keeping score with them,
right.
But
they're doing, it's just different out there.
It is different out
because
there.
it is a team, and the fact of having the opportunity to send the team to state would have been a huge feather in the cap of the season. Yeah,
that would have been a first. I mean, and we would have gone as a team, but it would have been tough to win as a team. There's some good golfers out there.
Right. So state's coming up.
Yep.
Tell us about state.
So state is Monday and Tuesday. It's going to be at Twin Hills in Joplin.
Okay.
So we'll have to travel again. We'll go up on Sunday and do a practice round, and then spend the night, be ready for Monday. And then we play again on Tuesday.
Any history with that course, or will this be a first?
We actually we've played in Joplin before, but we've played at Schifferdecker before. So we have not had a Twin Hills outing. So I'm anxious to see. I normally go to Jernigan because he plays a lot with Brock and ask him about the courses a lot. And he hadn't played there either. I did talk to Trey, and he said that it's a good course. So he's played there before. I mean, I'm sure but I was really concerned about Crescent Farms that we played at districts. It was tight. I mean, there were trees. It played really, really narrow, and they came out and just killed it. So I was really proud of all of their scores. So I'm less concerned about the course and more about Carson's mindset. She's tough mentally, but I'm excited. She's worked really hard, and especially during season, she's put in tons of time and hours outside of practice, and it is showing. It's good to see. And we talked earlier about the upward trajectory of golf and trending. What's kind of next, or how do you assemble golf and kind of some of the things you guys do off season wise, or how does that work? Yeah, honestly, I always say you can't make a state qualifier during season for golf. You just can't. And I know you can't with any sport either, but it's the time, and it's you don't have to have a full team. You can play golf anytime you want to by yourself. Carson, I told her yesterday, I was so glad that she enjoys playing golf by herself. Like, she likes to get in the cart and go out there and just play by herself and play her game. And that makes a huge difference, that she doesn't have to adjust schedules for anybody else. And, we don't do a ton of stuff off season because of everyone's schedule. And they, normally my golfers are not, if they have multiple sports, I am probably not their priority sport. I mean, it's just, and that's okay. I mean, like I said, for lots of them, it's a club to be involved in, and I love that. But for the few, when I do have a few that want to play, it's easy for a couple of them to get together or for us to go out. Carson plays a lot with her dad, and that makes a huge impact that she has that relationship, and that they go out there, and he coaches her up in amazing ways. She was showing me yesterday all the TikToks that he sends her golf related. And because I was just talking, what do you think the little things that have helped you? And she's like, I honestly watch a lot of videos and just playing a lot, getting out there. But it's funny that social media has such a big impact on golf too. And I think there's lots of brands out there that are, portraying golf as a cool thing. And it's kind of been an old man sport or whatever in the past. And so I do think it's kind of getting a better rap these days. Becoming more affordable too. Yes, for sure. There's options out there. Or like what you mentioned, you guys have been blessed with good weather this year, but we have True Swing here in town. Yeah, absolutely. That has offered up the opportunity for those girls and the boys to get in there and get some rounds in. For sure. And especially, the boys, it's harder for them. They start their season in February. I mean, cold. That is rough. Right. So for us, like I said, this year we haven't needed to go there as much because the weather this is probably our best weather season we've had in a long time. This late summer, fall thing. I mean, it's 60, 70 degrees today. Beautiful. Yeah. So it's been really nice to be able to have that too. Well, so we got state next week. Any kind of other highlights of this season? What's a memorable moment from this season? We had two, Natalie and Carson were all conference. Okay. So that was an exciting thing that we haven't had a lot in the past. Alexis was last year, so that was good, but they're only juniors. Right. And it's been really fun to watch and to see their future for next year. But yeah, just the tournaments that they've taken home a lot of medals this year, probably more medals this year than I've had in quite some time between that core group of girls that have kind of been my juniors have really stepped up. And Lauren Cryer is also a junior, and she's brought scores for us that have been really good. She had her best score at conference and just missed making conference. So we've had, and like I said, Natalie just missed. She was the cut. So building something though. Yeah. Next year. Yeah. I'm so excited that we've got another year and it looks good. What's the girls' favorite course? If you had to ask them, I'll ask Carson too after a while, but I would say they would say probably Marshfield, just because we play it a lot,
Right.
and it's pretty open and flat. So, but they played Payne the other day, and that's a fun,
Right.
shorter, easier course too. So I would say that's what we play Marshfield a lot, just because it's Stratford's home course, Marshfield's home course.
Right.
Rogersville's home course. We play a lot of tournaments there.
Right.
So,
well, hopefully, I know the golf course here in town is maybe trajecting into a new realm and maybe some possibilities.
oh, we are hopeful.
And that could be a good opportunity for more kids.
Absolutely.
So we're looking
and to be able to
forward-
host here. I would love
Right.
to be able to. Our course just hasn't been in shape enough to
Because we used to host.
Oh, yeah. When I very first started coaching, it was kind of a last minute thing. I think there was some flooding somewhere, but the boys hosted districts here or something, conference, something big here.
We've had some history in the girls' golf.
For sure.
Tara Jacobson,
Oh, yeah.
long time ago.
That's my era. Hey, not that long ago.
I'm your era too. So,
I know.
yeah, Tara, and then you got Carson this year, and
Yeah.
you mentioned
Jalen Allen.
Jalen, and
Yep.
so it's exciting to see what you and the girls are doing, and we appreciate the opportunity for you to come in and kind of
Yeah.
catch us up on the season and look forward to. I know we'll post updates, so please on state day if you can post updates, we'll share them out
absolutely.
and kind of keep a running tab on Carson and her success in Joplin. So,
All right. Thank you so much.
Coach, thank you. We'll be back on Jacket Talk, and we're going to put Carson in the hot seat. So, again, shout out to our sponsors, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, Missouri Cooperage, and Mercy Hospital. We'll be back.
Whenever I was here, this was all metal fence. The heart of LHS was family.
The best tradition that I can think of with marching band was the marching competitions.
Oh yeah, I remember these green shirts. I was most involved with FFA. I also played basketball.
I did unbelievably win an award for a poem I wrote.
I'm Ryan Southard.
I'm Amber Foote.
I'm Kayla Burns.
I'm Kim Light. I'm the CEO of Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, and I am proud to be a Yellowjacket neighbor.
At Independent Stave Company, our mission is for our employees and our community to flourish. That means supporting Lebanon's people, businesses, and schools today and always. We're proud to call Lebanon home, and we're here to support our hometown every play, every game, and every season. Missouri Cooperage, where community and teamwork always win. Go Yellowjackets!
Who's a better golfer, you or Coach Darnell?
Me?
Like head and shoulders better, or like you just beat her every once in a while?
Like, I beat her every time.
Every time?
Every time I see her hit, she whiffs it. That is not true. I have a video.
Oh, we may need that video. That'd be kind of fun. Welcome back to Jacket Talk. Ramsey Stewart, Jacket Nation Sports, and we're sitting down with state qualifier. How's that feel?
Pretty
Surreal,
good.
a little bit.
Yeah. Hasn't really hit me yet.
Hasn't hit you? Carson Henson, you just played what, yesterday or Monday?
Monday.
Monday,
Yeah.
all the way up in Eureka.
Yep.
Tough course.
Yeah.
Excited?
I mean, yeah, I'm excited.
Tell us about golf.
What about it?
Why golf? Or do you do
my-
anything else, I guess?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore?
No. My dad, mostly, he's always been into it. And freshman year, I was like, I want to do something else other than, because I used to play basketball. And then I was like, okay, might as well play golf. First time I picked up a club, my dad was like, you got to swing for it. So I was like, okay.
Okay.
And then I just set a goal and
What was the goal?
make it to state.
State?
Yep.
You're a senior, right?
I'm a junior.
Junior. Okay, so So you got an opportunity to do even more things next year.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some things other than golf real quick and kind of put you in the hot seat, so to speak.
No.
What are you listening to? What music?
Everything.
Everything?
Depends on my mood.
Like James Brown? You listen to James Brown? Isn't that a musician?
No, I don't know. I don't know James Brown.
What's the last song you listened to?
I was listening to worship music before I came in here because I was nervous.
Oh, so is that like a common thing? Like before a golf match, is that what you would play maybe to kind of get in?
Sometimes.
Like, who's your favorite worship music person? Forrest Frank? That's the only one I really hear about.
Brandon Lake.
Oh, okay. All right. I've heard of him. He did a song with like Jelly Roll or something, didn't he? Maybe? Am I wrong?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So we listen to some Brandon Lake when it's time to get in the zone, right?
I guess so.
What else you listen to?
Country sometimes rap. I want to get hype. I don't know.
You can get hype?
Yeah.
That's the word the kids like, hype. I hear it a lot. Hype, locked in. Last week we joked about 6'7".
Yeah, I saw that.
And then there were comments about 4'1". What's the new 4'1" thing? It's your turn to be put there.
I don't even know.
Is it like 6'7" and
it's
just
like 6'7", then there's like 41, and it's like
you don't really. No one knows what any of it actually means.
No.
You do the clock it thing. Is that a thing?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. So you're listening to some worship music, maybe some country. What kind of country? Like Morgan Wallen? You like Eric Church, Garth Brooks, like Johnny Cash? I mean, where are we at?
All of it? All of those.
All of it. Favorite country song? You got to answer one of these at some point.
I don't have a favorite.
You don't have one favorite song that you could just jam out to or, quote, get hyped over?
No, I don't have a specific. I just like
Pacific
shuffle.
Or specific?
Specific.
I'm 42 and I still get that word wrong half the time.
Specific.
You're good at that. So you don't have a favorite song. Food. Best golf trip food destination.
Taco Bell. We get Taco Bell almost all the time after every tournament.
Do you have a specific Taco Bell? Because we could make fun of somebody right now who has a specific Taco Bell that is supposedly better than every other Taco Bell around.
No.
Just any Taco Bell? What do you order Taco Bell?
Cheese quesadilla and no, that's Natalie.
Cheese quesadilla. Not even chicken? No chicken on there? Just cheese?
No, just cheese with a side of sour cream.
I like these double-decker tacos that are back. You're too young to remember when those were a thing. Yeah. They're pretty good. Shaq used to endorse them. That was when they first came out. It was the first time you could ever get a double-decker taco, and they did some sort of basketball stuff with Shaq and how they did that. So at some point in this conversation, you're going to have to answer some questions. And I feel like I got one, though, that did Coach maybe make a mistake earlier in her interview?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
She was listing the scores for districts, and she said mine was an 88. It was not 88. It was 86, but that still wasn't great.
But it got you to state, right?
It did get me to state.
What happened? She mentioned, or I think you mentioned, you started off great, and then maybe you had a couple of holes at the end that were a bit of a struggle. What happened?
Yeah. So I was doing pretty good. I was 9 over through 16, I think.
And she said you need to play bogey golf, so you're on pace, you feel like, right?
So I was on track to be shooting like an 81 or something like that, which is way better than 86. Last 2 holes, I didn't see the water. So I hit right into the water, and then nice little double bogey.
Wait a minute. You didn't see the water. I'm assuming it wasn't like a puddle of water. I'm sure it was
it was like a, just a big old pond over there.
Okay. And you just didn't see it.
I was just locked in on the green, and then just went a little left. A little plop right in the water.
How do you, so that kind of ruined that hole for you, I guess.
Yeah, so then it was a double bogey. And then the last hole, it was a dog leg left, narrow, trees on both sides. Like, you got to hit this like perfect, and you had to lay up. So there's like a creek down the middle.
Oh, so you saw that one?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Well, I didn't see it. I just knew it was there.
Okay. How'd you know that one was there and not the other one?
The practice round before. But I didn't.
Okay.
The other one wasn't. I don't know. I just didn't see it.
Okay. It happens.
And then that one just blew up.
All right. But you ended with an 86. Mm-hmm. And most importantly, that qualified you for next week in state.
Yeah.
Let's get into the mental side about golf a little bit. We've talked with we talked with Joe in football, and he talked about seeing his friends, and that got him into it. And we've talked with some of the soccer kids, but like, how do you reset after a bad hole or after a bad shot? Hopefully, maybe it's just a shot, and you come back and lay up or take a drop, and like, what's that side of golf for you?
That's a good question. Really just, it's going to sound dumb, but just forget about it and move on. You just have to just be like, as one shot, you can just move on from here. Like, every shot's a new shot.
Right.
And you just have to think about it like that. Just because I'm pulling out of the woods doesn't mean I can't come back from this hole.
Right.
So
you I feel like you make it sound easy, but it's got to be tough, right?
Oh, yeah.
Have you caught yourself like reminiscing or dwelling on a hole? When I was in school, Coach Payne, who just recently retired, basketball, he always talked about negative seconds and how detrimental those are to the game, to the team, to the things like that. So having something to overcome that and not dwell on that. But you feel like you do a pretty good job?
Yeah, I'd say that's definitely something I've improved on a lot as I've gone through the years. Like freshman year, sophomore year, I think that's probably what set me back a lot is the mental side, because golf is a mental sport. Right. It's just you have to reset after every single shot. And if you let that one hole or that one bad shot affect you, the whole rest of your round's going to be messed up. So that's just something I've had to realize. One shot doesn't define the rest of the round.
You answered a question before I could ask it, which is really cool in this situation. But that's what how has it improved? Like, again, freshman year, sophomore year. But what is a testament to that? Is it just reps? Is it the practice rounds? Is it a book? Is it like, what kind of gets you?
I'd say it's kind of all of it. The practicing, confidence, learning to have confidence in my shot or whatever. Yeah, I'd say.
How did you learn that confidence? Where does it come from? Practicing?
Yeah. Spend a lot of time at the golf course.
Yeah. That's all right though. You said you play with your dad quite a bit. Are you better than your dad?
Depends on the day.
Depends on the day?
Yeah.
If you had to have one competition with your dad, putting, chipping, tee box, like where are you betting on yourself? Where are you going to beat him?
Probably my drives.
Really? Feel like you have a solid drive? Is that what is the best part of your game? Is it that?
Yeah, my drives. Sometimes my chipping.
Right.
Yeah, mostly my drives.
Right. I feel like it sets you up for the hole and kind of gets you locked in, so to speak.
If I have a bad drive, it kind of messes with me, but that's where I have to just reset and be like, okay, I can come back from this.
Gotcha. So we've talked some mental stuff. We've talked food. We've talked your infatuation with Taco Bell, which is still a little odd. What do you do besides golf? What else is out there for you?
Not much anymore.
Right.
Used to play basketball.
Right.
Go to church.
Right. Friends, family, do a lot of that stuff.
Friends, yeah. Hang out with my friends almost every night after golf practice.
Who are your best friends? Shout them out.
Addie Rogers and Natalie Scofis.
Okay. Natalie plays golf as well, right? Mm-hmm. Is she your age?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Addie Rogers.
Also my age.
Also your age. Yeah. So you guys have a little trio there playing. Has I know Natalie, her dad, big golfer. Mm-hmm. So she's probably pretty naturally athletic.
Yeah.
Who's the best of you three? consistently? You can be honest.
Of who? Me, Natalie.
You, Natalie, and Addie. Right? Addie? Yeah, did I mess that up?
Me and Natalie honestly go back and forth.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I'd say districts was the only time that our scores have ever been within or out of range of 3 strokes away from each other. We always just right there with each other, no matter what.
Is golf something you want to do in college, or are you just kind of enjoying high school? And
Yeah, I'm looking into it.
Right?
Yeah.
So we got Monday coming up, state.
Mm-hmm.
Practice round on Sunday. You seem excited. What is your mindset kind of going in? Are you happy that it's kind of coming to an end and now you get to just kind of play some golf? Or is this like you're sad, and what's your plans there? What's it like going into state golf?
I'm excited.
Right.
I don't really got my hopes up for placing top 10 or whatever, but I'm just excited that I made it that far. Next year I can focus on being up
Right.
there at state.
Other goals you have?
Goals for next year?
For just goals in life? State, music?
State, I'd say top 20, I'd be happy.
Right.
Which is doable.
Think it's doable?
My dad was looking at how many people's going to state, where I placed at in that,
Right.
and all of that. So there's 87. It's like with my 86, I was 22nd out of everybody.
Okay.
So it's doable.
Yeah. Feel pretty confident?
Yeah. We'll see how this practice round goes.
Awesome. Well, we're excited for you. I know we're going to be paying attention Monday and Tuesday, and I hope you see all the water.
Me too. Me too.
What's the worst golf shot you ever made? Like what was the one that as soon as you went into your backswing, you knew it was just going to be a bad? You got one, right?
I remember, I think it was conference. My ball was on the fringe, and I should have putted it, and I chipped it, and it just went
Sailed
way
it
over,
past the hole.
way past the hole. I was like, my dad still gets mad at me for that shot.
Well, it happens. You learn though. I bet you don't do it again.
No.
You'll get the putter out next time, won't you?
Yeah. I'm scared of the putter.
Well, in these, we always give you an opportunity to kind of shout out or thank anybody that has been a huge inspiration to you. You've mentioned your dad. Just anybody you want to thank or talk about?
Lindsay. Lindsay makes me love the sport. I think the coach is a lot of, if it determines if you want to actually be good at that sport, I think has a big effect on it. So I love Lindsay.
Coach Lindsay, that'll make her, she's back behind the camera. I don't think she was prepared for this. We got some Kleenex for her, but no, it's exciting to see the growth and to see kids like you want to come do things like this. I think it's you're nervous, but it's fun. It's different. It was cool to hear Coach talk about the impact of social media on your game and how I think it's from a parent perspective, it's really neat to have that ability to scroll through your phone and you see something that your child would want to see. And in this case, it's golf. Obviously there's other videos too that I'm sure he shares with you, but I think we get lost a lot in the relationships that happen through those things. And the fact that you're using that as a tool to clearly improve your game and have that relationship and do all that is kind of neat. So I appreciate you sharing that part of it.
Yeah,
and so we're excited for you. Anything we can do to help you? We need to, do you have any superstitions? Any like tie your shoes a certain way or nothing? You're just ready to go swing it.
Yeah. I just go out there and do my thing.
Awesome. Well, we'll be cheering you on. We're excited. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
You coming in. And one last question. Favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math. Why math?
Because there's just like one answer and it's easy. It makes sense to me.
It's not easy for me.
Well, there's just like one way to solve it usually.
Okay.
And then there's one right answer. With like English and everything else, it's like there's
Open for
there's a
discussion.
million answers and I don't like that.
You want finite, knowing right from wrong.
Exactly.
Fair.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? Give me a math problem you can do in your head right now, off the top of your head. What's 474 minus 227?
444?
474 minus 227.
I can't right now. I'm on the spot.
I don't even know what it is either, so we're good.
230 something.
474 minus 200. Did I say 227?
I don't know what you said. 230. I said 230 something.
I thought I said 227 or 270. 474 minus 227. 400 minus 200 is 200.
247.
Okay, see? We needed a calculator to do it, but...
No, I did that.
Okay, fair. Well, Carson, thank you. Best of luck next week, and we'll be cheering you on.
All right.
That'll do it for Jacket Talk. Again, shout out to our sponsors, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, Missouri Cooperage, Mercy Hospital. Special thanks to Carson and Coach Darnell for agreeing to be on here, and shout out to the parents for allowing it to happen, and we're excited for you. So we'll see you soon. Oh, yeah, we got to say that.
Oh, go Jackets.
We got to say it on 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Go Jackets.
Go Jackets. You beat me, but that's good.
Well, you waited. You did like 4 seconds.
I wanted you to do it by yourself and be like all excited, but you...
Oh.
Yeah.
You just said say it.
Say it. You did great. Thank you, Carson.
When your work demands more than ordinary, step up to commercial quality power. At Phones Outdoor Power, we bring you mowers built for professionals, machines with rugged durability, advanced features, and performance that doesn't quit. And we don't just sell them, we stand behind them with expert service to keep your equipment running at its best. Plus, with flexible financing options, your next mower is closer than you think. From the first cut to the last pass, this isn't your weekend mower. This is the real deal. Visit Phones Outdoor Power today.
Whenever I was here, this was all metal fence. The heart of LHS was family.
The best tradition that I can think of with marching band was the marching competitions.
Oh yeah, I remember these green shirts. I was most involved with FFA. I also played basketball.
I did unbelievably win an award for a poem I wrote.
I'm Ryan Southard.
I'm Amber Foote.
I'm Kayla Burns.
I'm Kim Light. I'm the CEO of Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, and I am proud to be a Yellowjacket neighbor.
At Independent Stave Company, our mission is for our employees and our community to flourish. That means supporting Lebanon's people, businesses, and schools today and always. We're proud to call Lebanon home. And we're here to support our hometown every play, every game, and every season. Missouri Cooperage, where community and teamwork always win. Go Yellowjackets!
Here at Results Advertising, we provide promotional products and apparel for your companies, schools, special events, and even our online fundraising stores. Show your jacket pride by outfitting your employees while still promoting your company. Results Advertising is proud to support all the local teams and schools. We strive for the same excellence as they show in their endeavors. So let us help you cheer on and show your jacket pride. Go Jackets!
At United Electric Services, we're proud to support our athletes and the traditions that make our hometown shine. From the field to the workplace, we know success takes hard work, passion, and the right support. United Electric Services, always here for our community and always cheering for Jacket Nation.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Teachers and students, show your student or faculty ID and enjoy a 5-cent discount on gas every day. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily specials at the restaurant. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
Some roofs just speak for themselves. D&K Roofing, family-owned and Lebanon proud, brings quality craftsmanship to every shingle, backed by trusted warranties and top-tier materials from Owens Corning. Whether it's a new roof, a tear-off, or a full inspection, they show up, stand behind their work, and keep homes protected.
Internet good?
Fully licensed, fully insured, and a proud supporter of Jacket Nation Sports. Phone 417-718-5450 or visit online to schedule your free estimate today. D&K Roofing, where quality hits home.
It is another week of Central Ozark Conference football as the 12 teams continue their quest for overall improvement in the victory column and positioning for the start of district competition when Halloween arrives. For the Lebanon Yellowjackets, it's time to depart from the advantages of the home stadium and venture back on the road for their first game in Springfield this fall as they face the Glendale Falcons. A very pleasant good evening. Kevin Stubblefield for Jacket Nation. This is a matchup of two teams starting to find their way at the right time of the 2025 season. The Yellowjackets have rolled up big offensive numbers in consecutive wins over Ozark and Kickapoo. Glendale has put 3 straight victories in the left-hand column, including a one-point thriller last week at the expense of Ozark. These two former Ozark Conference foes have collided on many occasions, with the Falcons holding the edge all time at 26-21. But Lebanon has dominated of late. The Jackets have won 18 of the last 21 with GHS, including 10 straight going back to September of 2017. And Lebanon won last year at home 49-28. The Yellowjackets currently own the top spot in Class 5 District 5, just ahead of Capital City, with Glendale in close proximity occupying third, 3 points in back of LHS, which has the upper hand on the Cavaliers, who face 1-6 Camdenton tonight. Beautiful night for football in the Queen City in advance of expected rainfall tomorrow. It's Lebanon at Glendale, the Yellowjacket Flexbone versus the Falcons' high-flying aerial attack. And it is next, coming your way from Springfield here on Jacket Nation Sports.
Spot? No problem. Lebanon Dumpster Solutions drops dumpsters where others can't. Fast, clean, and driveway safe. From neighborhoods to job sites, they get it there. Lebanon Dumpster Solutions, cleanup made easy anywhere.
At Big Whiskeys, we toast to these big wins and these big wins. With something for everyone, everybody is a big deal at Big Whiskeys.
S&H started at the kitchen table in 1969 by my dad and my uncle. From that, S&H was born, and the family farm was our testing grounds. S&H is special because our employees do what our customers do. We treat our customers like we want to be treated. We treat them like family. S&H is a community for the community. We're S&H Farm Supply, and we're here for what you need.
Will he need his own savings, or can we add to what we already have?
Have I saved enough for a down payment? Or do I need to wait?
Wait a second, Mom. Look, I'm doing pretty well money-wise. Isn't it time that you let me take care of you?
Life is unpredictable, but you don't have to face your questions alone. For 160 years, we've been helping people find the answers that matter. Commerce Bank. Challenge accepted.
Forming land, McBride Land Solutions delivers expert landscaping, gravel work, land clearing, drainage, trenching, even habitat services. Fully licensed and insured and ready to roll across Lebanon area properties. Call Matt at 417-664-5719. McBride Land Solutions, land perfected. Right here in Lebanon, S&S Recycling pays cash for metal and runs a full you-pull-it salvage yard. Bring your scrap or pull your own parts. 2 ways to save. 1 local yard. S&S Recycling and You Pull It Auto Parts, Lebanon's one-stop scrap shop.
Welcome to Route 66 Sales and Rentals, formerly Sing Rental. Lebanon's trusted name in equipment rentals, lawn equipment sales, and small engine repair for over a decade. Still locally owned and operated and the same great service, just a new name to honor our location on historic Route 66. Looking for a new mower, chainsaw, or trimmer? We're your local dealer for Bad Boy, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna. Plus, our small engine shop will keep your equipment running like new. Come see us at 471 East Elm Street, Route 66 Sales and Rentals, where your next project starts.
Discover family-style camping along the Niagara River at Hidden Valley Outfitters, just outside Lebanon. Choose from RV sites with full hookups or classic tent camping. Float trips, gem mining, playgrounds, fishing and trails, and even a chapel for special moments. Everything you need right here in the Ozarks. Book your stay today at hvoutfitters.com. Hidden Valley Outfitters. Camp, float, and reconnect.
Your captains for tonight.
Co-captains meeting in midfield for the coin toss. Both these teams are 4-3. Lebanon coming in 2 wins in a row over Ozark and Kickapoo. Glendale is 3-1 at home. They're coached by Frank Tristan. He's an alum of Glendale from 1999. 7-11 in 2 seasons at Glendale. 7-26 in 3 seasons at Willard before he took the job here with the Falcons. He played football and baseball at Evangel back in the early 2000s, and also 21-33 as the head coach at Southwestern Assemblies of God and Western New Mexico in college football. Will Christian in his 21st season at Lebanon, 147-83, 25th season overall in high school football coaching with a mark of 183-93. And he is 18-6, while the head coach at Lebanon against Glendale, 10 straight victories going back to September of 2017. The Jackets 21-26 all-time against the Falcons in football, and the Jackets on the road since 2008 with a mark of 57-28. Well, always a Lebanon tie-in when you come to Glendale. We're at Lowe's Stadium. This venue has been known as that for many, many years. Also, Bob Price Field. Bob Price, the longtime legendary head coach at Glendale, and for a couple of years, phenomenal success in the early 60s as the head coach of the Lebanon Yellowjackets. 75 degrees and clear as we are set for kickoff. Jackets will be adorned in their road white uniforms with the black helmets. Glendale with the Columbia blue tops and the white pants. Jackets won the toss. As usual, they defer to the second half, and they will kick things off to Glendale to start things this evening with a good crowd on hand on senior night here at Lowe's Stadium. Glendale averaging just over 34 points a game and allowing almost 33 a contest, while Lebanon scoring 33 a game and allowing 32. So could be a high-scoring contest tonight. There is a crosswind out of the south, which could affect the kicking game tonight. As we are set to go. Week number 8 of high school football. Lebanon will be at Waynesville next Friday night to wrap up the regular season in hopes of garnering that number 1 seed in Class 5, District 5. Glendale Falcons, as we mentioned in the open, currently 3rd behind Capital City. As you can hear from outside, the sound system very much audible here at Glendale as the kick by Rhett Rhodes is taken at the 10-yard line. Left return for the Falcons, and a big return to the 40-yard line and into Lebanon territory. Big return by the Falcons on the opening kickoff. Cam Major running it back into Jacket territory.
Cameron Major with the return. Tackled by Brady Jackson.
So Glendale will start on the Lebanon side of the 50.
The ball first down on the Lebanon 47-yard line.
The Falcons at the 47, 1st and 10. Cash Newberry, he threw 4 touchdown passes last year in the Lebanon victory at Jacket Stadium. Whistle blows as the play gets underway. Maybe a do-over on the play clock as we are set now. The ball on the right hash. High snap to Newberry, and the out pattern is complete and an immediate hit. Trevor Heeman on the catch. Cameron Rose on the tackle. Hash. High snap to Newberry, and the out pattern is complete and an immediate hit.
Cameron Rose with the tackle. It is second down.
Second down and 8, 2-yard pickup. Replays brought to you tonight, as always, by Mid-Missouri Bank. Here's a sweep to the left side, and it is strung out, and good defensive pursuit that time by the Yellowjackets, stopping Cam Major.
Cameron Major with the carry.
Picks up 1 to the 44.
Shoemaker with the tackle. It is third down.
Cam Major, 250 yards on the season. Third down and 7, and again a high snap to Newberry. Now he rolls out, and he is going to throw a fly pattern, and it's incomplete. But a flag is down at the 12-yard line, and maybe defensive pass interference against Lebanon. So that'll be an automatic first down for Glendale.
Pass interference is a call against Lebanon.
So they will mark it off to the Jacket 29-yard line. First down and 10 for Springfield Glendale. Newberry in the pistol. Takes the snap, hands the ball off, and here is Major with a seam into the Lebanon secondary and inside the 15-yard line. Brody Barker and Evan Ogle combine on the tackle.
Jackson Snyder on the stop. That's a Glendale Falcon.
Down to the 13-yard line, so a gain of 16 for Cam Major. Falcons in the Lebanon red zone. Newberry, play action, throws it over the middle, and it's incomplete. Going for Heeman on a seam pattern. And it'll be second and 10 from the 13. Cash Newberry coming in with a quarterback rating of 131.5. He's thrown 16 touchdown passes and only 3 interceptions this season. Second and 10 for Glendale at the Lebanon 13 as the Falcons, with a good kickoff return, threatening on their first possession. But here's a smash in the backfield by Jake Redmond, who unloads on Cam Major.
Jake Robinson with the tackle. It is the third down.
A loss on the play, actually back to the 24-yard line. So third down, there's the snap to Newberry. Chased out of the pocket. Now he's going to run with the football. Angling outside the numbers. Lebanon will hem him in and drop him shy of the yard marker to gain. And it brings up fourth down.
Cash Newberry with the carry.
So Newberry ran it to the 12.
With the tackle, it is fourth down.
And it brings up fourth down for Glendale. Fourth down and a long 3. They're going to go for it. Snap to Newberry. And on the zone read, he's going to be hit and drop shy of the marker. Carson Hill, the linebacker, made the stop, and Lebanon gets a stand on defense.
Cash Newberry with the carry, stop short of first down. Lebanon
Jackets will take over.
On their 11-yard line.
The Jacket defense comes to the rescue, and the offense will come on the field for the first time. 9:09 to go in the opening period of play with no score. Back at York and the Lebanon offense. First down and 10, backed up to the shadow of their own goal line. Here's a handoff, and Braden Christian on a comeback run. He's across the 20 and out to the 21. And a Jonesy's Travel Center first down on the gain of 10.
Braden Christian with the carry. Tackle on the play by Tyler Webb.
Jackets now with 115 first downs on the season. They came into the game tonight too shy of what the opposition has picked up as far as first downs are concerned. Christian again, this time not much operating room.
Braden Christian with the carry. Derek Washington
To the 23, Derek Washington, the linebacker, made the stop. And it'll bring up second down and 8. Lebanon right back to the line of scrimmage. York takes the snap down the line on the option play, and there's the pitch to Evan Ogle. And he is able to get to the 29-yard line, but a nice open field tackle executed there by Glendale's cornerback, Cam Richardson.
With the carry met by Cameron Richardson. That brings up
So it's a gain of 6 for Hill and brings up third down for the Yellow Jackets. 3rd and 3. No score here in quarter number 1. Glendale drove all the way to the Yellow Jacket 11 before turning it over on downs. Christian looking for the push with second and third effort. And the pile still moving out near the 33-yard line. That's going to be another Jonesy's Travel Center first down on a gain of 4.
Derek Washington with the tackle. That's the first down for Lebanon.
Jackets 50% on third downs this season. So better field position as far as the territory is concerned. Brody Shoemaker is split to the left. Counter play to Carson Hill. Big hole off the right side. And Carson Hill breaks free. He's at the Glendale 40. He is at the 35 and all the way to the 25-yard line. Huge run by Carson Hill. Great blocking that time on the counter.
Carson Hill with the carry.
Down to the Glendale 24.
Cameron Richardson with the tackle. That is the first down for Lebanon.
So a 43-yard run by Carson Hill. He was one broken tackle away from going all the way to the end zone. Now York again will exploit on the option play. At the 20-yard line, he's at the 15. And Beckett York ahead inside the 15-yard line.
Beckett York with the carry. Trevor Heeman with the tackle.
Another Mid-Missouri Bank replay as Beckett York showing some flash and dash. And the Jackets will have it first and goal to go. So York with a gain of 17. First and goal for Lebanon. Handoff goes to Carson Hill. He'll bang off a defender close to the goal line, then he gets pushed back. And a flag is down.
Carson Hill with the carry. Jacob Seats with the stop.
And it's an infraction on Lebanon.
Sideline warning against Lebanon.
So it's a sideline infraction. Just a warning. And it'll be second and goal from the 3-yard line. Jackets averaging 273 yards rushing coming into the ball game tonight. 62 passing. So the ball at the 7-yard line. York takes the snap and confronted in the backfield and gets maybe to the 5. Trevor Heeman in run support made the stop.
Beckett York with the carry. Trevor Heeman with the stop brings up Second down.
So York picks up 1. Big game on the ground last week for Beckett against Kickapoo. 139 yards on 18 carries with a touchdown. Lebanon knocking on the door with 5:38 to go in the opening period of play. Hill goes in motion. It's Christian on the handoff, and he stays on his feet, and he's into the end zone for a Riverfront Campground touchdown. His 5th of the season, and the Jackets lead 6-0.
Result of the play is a touchdown for Lebanon.
So after a great stand by the defense in the red zone, the Jackets drive 89 yards. Rhett Rhodes for the point after. With 5:29 remaining in the first quarter. And the PAT is sent on the way. And it is good. It's Lebanon 7, Glendale nothing. The Buzzcuts kickoff is next on Jacket Nation Sports.
The street you drive every day to the places where our community gathers, Willard Asphalt has been paving the way in Lebanon for years. As a third-generation family business, we're proud to call this community home and to put our name on every project we do. No job is too large or too small. From major roadways to your own driveway, each one gets the same attention to detail. For quality you can see from the sky and feel under your tires, trust Willard Asphalt. Driven by community and built for generations. Call 417-532-7107 for your free estimate at Willard Asphalt.
Maddie, Samantha, Maddie, Cameo, Ellie, Addison.
Jackets go 89 yards in 8 plays in 6 minutes and 40 seconds. And take the lead on the Braden Christian touchdown.
Kawita, Victory, Gwen, and Miriam. They're coached by Ryan Campbell and Mackenzie Casari. Let's hear it for your Glendale cheerleaders.
Info to pass along, there will be no Lebanon youth football tomorrow. Buzzcuts kickoff, and owner and operator Jason Starnes, who's the director of Lebanon Youth Football, told me that tomorrow's proceedings have been canceled due to the impending rainfall. Long kick by Rhodes all the way to the 1-yard line. Here goes Major on the run back. He's across the 20-yard line, angling right, knocked out of bounds by Cameron Rose. So a better job by Lebanon kick coverage. And the Falcons will start inside their own 30-yard line.
Tackled by Tyson Gress. Falcons will have the ball first down on their 26-yard line.
So Glendale 1st and 10 from the Falcon 26-yard line. Jackets in a 3-man defensive front. There's the snap to Newberry. Now, time momentarily, but it breaks down and he runs it ahead to the 34-yard line.
Cash Newberry with the carry. Taken down by number 56, Tommy Jennings.
Tommy Jennings, the nose man, made the tackle.
Second down.
Gain of 8 for Newberry. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Newberry takes the snap, hands it off. Falcons run it ahead, close to a first down. Hunter Fleur and Jake Redmond with the tackle on Cameron Major, who advances the ball to the 37-yard line. And a 3-yard gain and a Falcon first down. Glendale going with tempo. Here's a throw down the middle, and the ball is caught by Joel Rover, and he is on the move at the 10, he is at the 5, and he scores. Joel Rover, their big play wide receiver, a 63-yard touchdown pass. That is his 9th touchdown reception of 2025.
6 points for Glendale.
So for Newberry, his 17th touchdown pass of the season. And Trevor Heeman will come on to try to tie the game. Cash Newberry, the quarterback, will hold. Kick is good, and we're leveled up at 7 apiece with 4:31 to go in period number 1. The Buzzcuts kickoff is next on Jacket Nation Sports.
Keep your home comfortable with Quality Heating and Air in Lebanon. Our experienced team provides top-notch HVAC services from routine maintenance to emergency repairs. We use only the best parts and equipment, ensuring your comfort all year round. Serving both residential and commercial clients, your satisfaction is our guarantee. Call 417-532-6239 or visit qualityheatnow.com. Quality Heating and Air, where comfort meets quality.
Going back to the Mike Mock days, Glendale has always had a dangerous passing attack. Remarkably dangerous back in the Mock days. And on display here tonight with Cash Newberry and Joel Rover. Joe Simmons back deep to return the kickoff, the Buzzcuts kickoff. And he'll get an opportunity if he can pick up the bouncing ball, and he does at the 7-yard line. He is back up the middle, and Simmons is across the 30-yard line and then gets slung down at the 32.
Joe Simmons with the return, Trevor Heeman with the tackle. Lebanon has the ball first down on their
Jackets with
32-yard line.
better field position on this possession after you see the Mid-Missouri Bank replay. .424 to go in the opening period, tied at 7. First down and 10, Lebanon. There's the snap, and York will hand to Christian. He'll try to spin off a couple of defenders and stop just shy of the 35-yard line by Scout Rollins. He is a strong side linebacker, 6 foot 200, and a sophomore.
Scout Rollins with the stop. It is second down.
It'll be 2nd and 7. Wide right is Shoemaker. There's the snap. York, pitch. Here goes Carson Hill across the 40, across the 45, and out to the 47-yard line. Derek Washington, the linebacker, runs him down from behind, but not until Carson Hill picks up a Jonesy's Travel Center first down.
That is a first down for Lebanon.
65 yards rushing here in the first quarter on 4 carries for Carson Hill. First down, Lebanon just shy of midfield. Christian between the hash marks and into Falcon territory to the 49.
Braden Christian with a carry, Scout Rollins with the tackle.
Pick up of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Approaching 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Great to have you along on Jacket Nation Sports. Here's another late pitch by York, and again it's Carson Hill rambling down to the Glendale 35 for another Jonesy's Travel Center first down. Tyler Webb made the tackle for Glendale.
Braden Christian with a carry, Derek Washington with a tackle.
Flag is down though at the 41. And that's going to be brought back.
Holding was the call against Lebanon.
Jackets with their second penalty of the opening period. That'll be for holding. Ball will be brought back to the Jacket 49. Where it'll be 2nd down and 9. Ball on the right hash. Back at York takes the snap. Rocket toss to Evan Ogle running left. 40-yard line. Gets a block into open field. Cuts it all the way back. Free at the 25. He's at the 20, and he's going to be tackled at the 14-yard line. Touchdown saving tackle by Joel Rover.
Joel Rover with the tackle. That's a first down for Lebanon.
Another Mid-Missouri Bank replay on a huge run by Evan Ogle. So Ogle goes for 38. Jackets back in the red zone. On first down, Christian. Straight ahead for a couple. Derek Washington made the stop. Gain of 3. It'll be second down and 7.
Braden Christian with the carry. Liam Wormington with the stop. It is second down.
Jackets going toward the east end zone here at Bob Price Field. Looking to break back on top late in the first quarter. Now York will spot an opening and progress inside the 10. Down to about the 7 for a pickup of 4.
Carry Scout Rollins with the stop. It is third down.
So third down for Lebanon and 3 to go. Hill goes in motion. Now he'll stop and go back to where he came from. Joe Simmons and Brody Shoemaker, the receivers. Carson Hill on the carry. Touchdown, Lebanon. Carson Hill almost unabated to the end zone from 7 yards out. His 4th TD of the season, and the Jackets are back on top. Great blocking at the point of attack by the Lebanon offensive line, and the Jackets go 68 yards. Rhett Rhodes trying to tack on the point after. Whistle blows, though.
Offsides is the call against Glendale.
And Glendale will be flagged for offside. Rhett Rhodes, 30 of 32 in the point after department. So an opportunity for Lebanon to go for 2, and that's what they're going to do. York in the offense comes back from the 1 yard line. Mason Jones snaps it, and there's the toss, and that's an easy 2 for Evan Ogle as he scoots his way to the end zone. So the Jackets, with the 2-point conversion, go up on Glendale 15-7. The Buzzcuts kickoff is next on Jacket Nation Sports.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Lebanon goes 68 yards in 7 plays in 3 minutes and 28 seconds. Carson Hill, the touchdown run. Evan Ogle, the 2-point conversion. Well, this is kind of what we thought it might be. High-scoring game tonight at Glendale. As the speakers boom in the background, and Rhett Rhodes puts his foot into it. Ball bobbled and picked up by Major at the 10-yard line. And good kick coverage that time by the Yellowjackets as the flag goes down.
With the return, tackled by Brody Barker.
Barker and Rose down on coverage. Flag at the 15-yard line.
Penalty marker on the field.
Ball bobbled and picked up by Major at the 10-yard line. And good kick coverage that time by the Yellowjackets.
Illegal block against the Falcons is the call.
My voice got a little bit deeper there all of a sudden. That's a sign of maturity there, isn't it? Illegal block against Glendale. Jackets lead 15-7, and the Falcons will be marched backward to the 9-yard line. 51 seconds to go. There's a snap to Newberry. Flips it down the middle, and the pass is caught by Heeman out to the 25-yard line for a Glendale first down.
Cash Newberry's pass complete to Trevor Heeman, tackled by Jackson Snyder. That's a Glendale Falcon.
Heeman, 51 catches on the season. He's only a sophomore, good player. High snap to Newberry, fakes, carries it on the zone read out to about the 27-yard line. Braden Christian made the tackle.
Newberry with the carry. Mason Jones with the tackle. It is second down.
So a gain of 2 for Newberry, 160 yards rushing prior to tonight. That's going to put a wrap on the opening period of play from Lowe Stadium in Springfield, Bob Price Field, and after one, it's Lebanon 15, Springfield Glendale 7 on Jacket Nation Sports.
When your work demands more than ordinary, step up to commercial quality power. At Phones Outdoor Power, we bring you mowers built for professionals, machines with rugged durability, advanced features, and performance that doesn't quit. And we don't just sell them, we stand behind them with expert service to keep your equipment running at its best. Plus, with flexible financing options, your next mower is closer than you think. From the first cut to the last pass, this isn't your weekend mower. This is the real deal. Visit Phones Outdoor Power today.
Whenever I was here, this was all metal fence. The heart of LHS was family.
The best tradition that I can think of with marching band was the marching competitions.
Oh yeah, I remember these green shirts. I was most involved with FFA. I also played basketball.
I did unbelievably win an award for a poem I wrote.
I'm Ryan Southard.
I'm Amber Foote.
I'm Kayla Burns.
I'm Kim Light. I'm the CEO of Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, and I am proud to be a Yellowjacket neighbor.
Second quarter underway. Newberry down the middle, and a pass is caught at midfield. Nice catch by Heeman. Cameron Rose defending. 23-yard gain and a first down for Glendale.
That's a Glendale Falcon.
Falcons now with 5 first downs in the first half. Jackets lead 15-7. Newberry takes the snap. He's going to air it out deep. Double coverage down the right sideline. And that pass is going to be hauled in by Heeman. Trevor Heeman. Making a living against the Lebanon secondary. It'll be first and goal to go for Glendale. Wow, great pass from Newberry and great concentration as you see on the Mid-Missouri Bank replay by Heeman. Well, first and goal to go for the Falcons. Newberry is going to be twisted down after a short gain by Brody Barker and Jackson Snyder.
Brought down by number 29, Brody Barker. It is second down.
So no gain. It'll be second and goal from the 9 for the Falcons. Trailing by 8 early in the second quarter. Snap out of the pistol. The fake to Major. The run by Newberry. Outside the numbers, and he will score as he catapults into the end zone. Cash Newberry, the quarterback, his second touchdown of the year. And Glendale an extra point away, or 2 points away from tying it.
6 points for Glendale.
Frank Tristan elects to go for the PAT from Heeman. Ball placed on the tee, and Tieman's point after is up and it's good. It's Lebanon 15, Glendale 14. The Buzzcuts kickoff coming up next on Jacket Nation.
At Independent Stave Company, our mission is for our employees and our community to flourish. That means supporting Lebanon's people, businesses, and schools today and always. We're proud to call Lebanon home, and we're here to support our hometown every play, every game, and every season. Missouri Cooperage, where community and teamwork always win. Go Yellowjackets!
/ walk-in team. Walk in and move on.
Yellowjackets in search of an 11th consecutive win on the gridiron against the Glendale Falcons. But a lot of pyrotechnics tonight here at Bob Price Field. Jackets with big running plays on offense, and the Falcons through the air when they have it. They drove 91 yards in 6 plays in just over 2 minutes. A couple of big pass completions to Heeman. Buzzcuts kickoff. Joe Simmons is deep for Lebanon. And that one by Heeman sails out of the end zone.
A kick into the end zone will bring the ball out to the 20-yard line for Lebanon.
Jackets will start at their own 21st and 10. Lebanon at Waynesville next Friday night. Glendale will go to Nixa. First and 10 for the white-clad Yellowjackets. 4-man front for Glendale. York will check with the sideline. Get a play call adjustment. Ogle in motion. Gets the pitch. Goes to the left. And he's going to be held to minimal yardage on first down.
Evan Ogle with the carry. Derek Washington with the stop. It is second down.
Gain of 2. It'll be second down and 8. (15-14) Yellowjackets. Christian able to get through a hole, fights his way out to about the 31, and he'll have a Jonesy's Travel Center first down on the gain of 9.
Braden Christian with the carry. Max Forbacher with the tackle.
7 first downs in the first half for Lebanon. Jacket Nation kicking hunger to the curb, as you can donate with that QR code at the top of the screen. Christian again with good power to the 36.
Braden Christian with a carry.
Picks up 5. It'll be second and 5. A big Lebanon offensive line trying to lean on the Glendale defense. Hill goes in motion. Back at York, takes the snap. Hands the ball off. And again, it's yardage off the right side for Braden Christian. Derek Washington on the tackle. Just shy of the 40-yard line. So third down and about 2 for the Yellowjackets. Falcons stack the box again. Snap to York. Christian right up the middle. Enter Jonesy's Travel Center first down as he runs it out to the 46.
Braden Christian with the carry.
Cam Bellamy on the tackle.
With the tackle. That is a first down for Lebanon.
Jackets 2 for 2 on third down conversions in the first half. They lead this game 15-14. And a new set of downs starting at the 46. There's a handoff to Carson Hill, and this time bottled up. Crashing in from the right side, Liam Wormington.
Christian with the carry, met by Derek Washington. It is the second down.
No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Hard to believe, week number 8 of high school football. (15-14) Yellow Jackets. On 2nd down, there's the snap. And York will pitch. It's Evan Ogle, left side. Beyond midfield to the Falcon 49 is where he goes. Maddox Denning on the tackle.
Carson Hill with the carry. Maddox Denning with the stop. It is 3rd down.
5-yard gain. It brings up 3rd down for the Yellow Jackets. Third and 5 from the Falcon 49. Here's the snap. York will send Christian up the middle, and he bobs and weaves his way for Jonesy's Travel Center first down to the 41.
Brandon Christian with the carry. Liam Wormington with the tackle. The first down for Lebanon.
Another 3rd down conversion, as you see on the Mid-Missouri Bank replay. The tackle by Glendale linebacker Liam Wormington. Lebanon on the move. This drive started at the 20. York to put it up for the first time. Hit as he throws. And down the numbers, just out of the reach. At the goal line.
And incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Fly pattern for Joe Simmons and just a tad out of his reach. Still 2nd down and 10 as the Jackets take a deep shot. Ogle in motion. Rocket toss to the short side. Ogle at the Glendale 35. And he's up in it at the 29-yard line. He's got a Jonesy's Travel Center first down. Cam Richardson, the right cornerback, made the tackle.
Cameron Richardson with the stop. That's a first down for Lebanon.
Gain of 12 for Evan Ogle. 52 yards on 3 carries tonight for Ogle. Ball just across the 30, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. York will pitch it. And it's Carson Hill turning the corner at the 20 and down to the 17, maybe the 16-yard line.
Carson Hill with the carry. Camden Bellamy with the tackle.
Gain of 13 for Hill. Bellamy, the tackle for the Falcons. Jackets just marching it up and down the field. Looking to cap their 3rd straight possession with a score. From the 16-yard line, it's Christian, and he will dart all the way to the 5. 1st and goal to go for Lebanon. Touchdown saving tackle by Max Forbacher.
Trading Christian with the carry. Max
Christian ahead for 11, and it's 1st and goal to go. The Jackets at the Falcon 5-yard line. 14th play of the drive upcoming. York under center. Mason Jones puts it in his hands, and there's a handoff to Braden Christian. Touchdown. His second of the evening. A 6-yard TD on the first drive of the night, and a 5-yard march to the end zone. A Riverfront Campground touchdown for Lebanon. Christian will dust himself off and prepare to hold for the point after by Rhett Rhodes. Now whistles toot as The play was about to get underway. So an 80-yard drive in 5 minutes and 39 seconds put the Jackets up 21-14. Now set for the snap from center. And Christian puts it down, and Rhodes puts it through. Lebanon 22, Glendale 14. Our score on a Friday night. The Buzzcuts kickoff coming up next on Jacket Nation Sports.
Lebanon 20.
Here at Results Advertising, we provide promotional products and apparel for your companies, schools, special events, and even our online fundraising stores. Show your jacket pride by outfitting your employees while still promoting your company. Results Advertising is proud to support all the local teams and schools. We strive for the same excellence as they show in their endeavors. So let us help you cheer on and show your jacket pride. Go Jackets!
Such companies as Ross.
Jacket Nation Sports continuing to be 23 strong in memory of Nick Bradshaw.
Brandy's Quality Lawn Care and Cash Orthodontics. Be sure and remember these companies and their wonderful support of Glendale Athletics.
Ready for the LHS kickoff. And Joel Rover is among those deep for Glendale, standing at the 10-yard line. This will go in the direction of Major. He'll pick it up at the 7-yard line, angle all the way back across the field, looking for a seam and cut down at the 25-yard line.
Cameron Major with the return.
Brady Jackson among those down on kick coverage for Lebanon, and the Falcons will start at their own 25.
Glendale has the ball first down on their 25-yard line.
5:04 remaining in the first half from Lowe Stadium and Bob Price Field. Both defenses under the gun tonight. Newberry takes the snap and throws a little out pattern that's caught and advanced out to the 35-yard line by Jakin Seats.
Brody Shoemaker with the tackle. It's second down for the Falcons.
Gain of 9 to the 34. Seats with now 27 catches on the season for 343 yards. Second down and 1 for Glendale. Ball on the left hash. Newberry will carry it. He'll get a Falcon first down. Flag goes flying through the air. Newberry gets slung down to the Lebanon 45. We'll check out the nature of the penalty.
Penalty marker on the field.
And the marker going to involve something against Lebanon.
Sideline infraction.
A sideline infraction against the Yellowjackets. They got a warning earlier. Now the ball to the 45-yard line. So Newberry picks up 16, add 5 on the penalty, and it's first down. Pass. The near side caught by Cam Bellamy and finally stopped at the 32.
Cash Newberry's pass complete to Cam Bellamy.
Bellamy's first reception of the night, his 31st of the year. And the Falcons get a first down as they are on the move at the LHS 32-yard line. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Lebanon up by an 8-point margin. And a strong run down to the 21 by Major.
Cam Major with the carry.
Evan Ogle on the tackle.
That's a Glendale Falcon.
Gain of 11 and a 1st and 10. Cam Major, 250 yards rushing and a couple of scores coming into the ball game tonight. Here's a slant, caught at 11 and 14. Trevor Heeman on the reception.
Trevor Heeman.
And a gain of 7.
Brought down by Cameron Rose.
4th catch of the night for Heeman. But a flag is down. Can it be another sideline infraction against the Yellowjackets? No, it's a false start against Glendale.
No legal procedures to call against Glendale. It will remain 1st down.
Second penalty of the ball game on Glendale. So the ball at the 27-yard line. Newberry looking deep, going to the end zone, and caught by Bellamy, but out the back of the end zone.
And then completion brings up 2nd down.
So we'll bring up 2nd down. Clock stops with 3:16 to go in the first half. Falcons started this drive at their own 25. They have reached the Lebanon 27. 2nd and 15. Here's a bubble screen to Heeman. And he lands at the Jacket 20.
Newberry's pass complete to Trevor Heeman.
Tommy Jennings, Braden Christian in on the tackle along with Jackson Snyder.
Tommy Jennings. It is 3rd down.
So 3rd down for the Falcons. From the Jacket 20-yard line. Glendale in field goal range, but they're looking for 6. Pass over the middle, picked off at the 10-yard line. Evan Ogle got the pick. And the first turnover of the ball game. That is the Jackets' 6th interception this season. The Lebanon defense responds to the challenge. They get the ball back for the offense. And 1st down for Lebanon. Jackets at their own 10-yard line with 2:43 to go in the first half. York will take the snap and run Christian up the middle. And he gets grounded after a couple. At the Mid-Missouri Bank replay on that interception
Christian with a carry, Liam Wormington with
by Evan Ogle.
It is 2nd down.
Second down and 7 for Lebanon. York takes the snap, and now the ball comes loose, and Glendale may have come up with a fumble recovery. Maddox Denning on the recovery, and the Falcons get it right back and have it 1st down at about the 10-yard line. York takes the snap, and now the ball comes loose, and Jackets now -6 in the turnover department. And the Falcons will have it 1st down at the Lebanon 10. Snap, Newberry on the run, down to about the 5. Mason Jones on the stop.
Cash Newberry with the carry.
Give Newberry 4. It'll be 2nd down.
Mason Jones with the tackle. It is 2nd down.
Jackets had a red zone stand earlier on defense. Newberry throws incomplete over the head of Heeman. That'll bring up 3rd down. Senior night in Springfield. Get to this time of the year, it's either homecoming or senior night. Newberry will hand to Major, and he will bash his way to the goal line. Touchdown, Glendale. Cam Major, a 6-yard touchdown run. That is his third TD of the season.
Falcons. Cameron Major with the carry. 6 points for Glendale.
Major across from 6 yards out as the Falcons capitalize on the fumble recovery. And Heeman's point after is up, and it is good. Lebanon 22, Glendale 21, with 95 seconds to go in the first half. Back with the Buzzcuts kickoff after this.
At United Electric Services, we're proud to support our athletes and the traditions that make our hometown shine. From the field to the workplace, we know success takes hard work, passion, and the right support. United Electric Services, always here for our community and always cheering for Jacket Nation.
Be sure to remember these companies and their commitment to Glendale athletics.
Buzzcuts kickoff upcoming for Trevor Heeman and Glendale. They are to within 1 point of the Yellowjackets at 22-21. Past Glendale teams, you'd always have to be aware of the onside kick. We've not seen that yet tonight. And will not once again. Over the head of Joe Simmons, and that one will go through the end zone.
Simmons' kick goes into the end zone. Lebanon will take over first down on their 20-yard line.
Well, Lebanon a minute 35 on the clock and all 3 timeouts. They'll have it 1st and 10 from the 20. Both these football teams at 4 and 3. COC tonight, Webb City at Carthage, Waynesville at Kickapoo, Nixa at Ozark, Republic hosting Neosho, and Joplin playing at Willard. Play action fake by York, gets the pass away, caught by Braden Christian. He's across the 30, still on his feet, and diving forward to the 36-yard line for a gain of 16.
The pass completed to Braden Christian. Jackson McVeigh with the tackle at the first down.
Good poise in the pocket that time by Beckett York in the face of a heavy rush to get the pass away. 1st down and 10 for Lebanon. Short side toss on the rocket. It goes to Evan Ogle, and he will step out of bounds at the 41-yard line, picking up 5.
Evan Ogle with the carry. Tyler Webb with the stop. It's 2nd down.
So 2nd and 5 from the 41 with 1:09 remaining. This has been like a tennis match tonight. York accepts the snap this time. Rocket toss right side to Carson Hill. He squeezes his way through a hole into Glendale territory down to the 47-yard line.
Carson Hill with the carry. Max Horbacher with the tackle.
Gain of 12 and 11 and 1st down.
For Lebanon.
Jackets back to the line of scrimmage on 1st and 10. In Glendale territory. York gets rid of the pass, and it is caught at the 39-yard line. On the reception to Simmons.
Beckett York pass complete.
So a pickup of 8. And the Jackets will call timeout. 22-21 Lebanon, 43 seconds to go. Back in a moment on Jacket Nation Sports.
Lebanon. It's their first charge timeout of the half.
Express Auto Glass, family owned and operated for 27 years. Serving Lebanon and the surrounding areas, we come to you with fast, reliable service. Trust Express Auto Glass. Call today at 417-531-5454. Get ready, Lebanon. Smokin' Jones Barbecue is serving up first down worthy flavor. Slow smoked brisket, ribs, pulled pork, and turkey right here at historic Rinks Market. One of 3 Smokin' Jones locations bringing you the win to your table. Fuel your game day. Smokin' Jones Barbecue. Taste the victory.
Noise dies down just a bit as the Yellow Jackets prepare to snap the ball at the Glendale 39-yard line. And again, it's a fumble. Recovered by Glendale, and it may be a scoop and score. Ball got away from Evan Ogle, and running it all the way is Scout Rollins, the linebacker. The Jackets have had a couple of disastrous fumbles here in the last couple of minutes.
Scout Rollins with the return. 6 points for Glendale.
So the end of the second quarter not going very well for the visitors. That was just a toss play to the left side to Evan Ogle, and the ball got away from him. So Glendale goes in front for the first time tonight. And Heeman will try to make it a 6-point margin. And he does. Glendale 28, Lebanon 22. Back in a moment on Jacket Nation Sports.
The victory.
Good, the score. Glendale 20.
Step inside a better way to live. Midmo Home Center in Richland offers high-quality manufactured homes with top-tier finishes and smart layouts. Stop by Utica Drive or call 573-232-7050. Midmo Home Center, built for the way you live.
Dad needed me. I had to take care of him. He didn't have anybody else. Then came Phoenix Home Care, Private Duty Care. I can serve my lifelong hero again with joy. I can be his daughter. Phoenix Private Duty Care is the way. Just love.
I choose Phoenix. And many thanks to State Bank of Southwest Missouri, Pasta Express, and OMS for their continued support of Glendale Athletics.
Glendale gets a defensive touchdown by Scout Rollins. They have forged a 28-22 lead on Lebanon late in the second quarter. Jackets will have the ball coming out of the locker room. As Heeman puts the toe to it and again drills it out of the end zone.
Trevor Heeman's kick goes into the end zone. Lebanon takes over first down on their 20.
So we'll see what the Jacket offense he likes to try here. 2 timeouts, 80 yards to go. So it's been a slew of turnovers here in the last couple of moments. Christian on the handoff and stopped shy of the 25-yard line. Looks like the Jackets are going to be ready to go to the locker room and regroup.
It is second down.
Well, 50 points on the board here at Bob Price Field through 24 minutes of play. And at halftime, your score is Springfield Glendale 28 and Lebanon 22 on Jacket Nation Sports.
Lebanon.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Teachers and students, show your student or faculty ID and enjoy a 5-cent discount on gas every day. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily specials at the restaurant. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
Some roofs.
Growth is unavoidable when you are consistent.
See an orthopedic specialist and move on. No appointment needed. Go to mercy.net/walk-in-teams to hold your place for care. Visit mercy.net/walk-in-teams. Walk in and move on. Thank you again to our Mercy sponsors for their continued support of our athletes and athletic events. At this time, we'd like to welcome our Glendale Crimson girls to the field.
So my name's Abigail May Tag. I'm a junior at Lebanon High School, and I do cross country, swim, and track.
I'm Coach Josh Smith. I coach high school cross country and then distance and track. Oh man, she's special, but she's a lot of fun to be around, and we watched her grow up a ton in the last 2 years.
I'm Abby Johnson. I'm the assistant cross-country coach here at Lebanon High School. Abby is one of a kind, literally. She has come so far since she was a freshman. We could not control her. She was a spaz. She was all over the place, but she worked hard. And I think that is what is most special about her, is that she's a hard worker. She shows up and she says, what are we doing today? How hard am I gonna work? And what can I do to be better? Honestly, she quite literally goes the extra mile. At practice, if we're going 7 miles, she's asking, can I go 8?
If you ask everybody, they're all going to say that running is their sports punishment, because it is. You just run in cross country. We take ice baths, we play games during the summertime. We even go on like scavenger hunts in town. The atmosphere with cross country is also amazing. You can be yourself. You can, there's no hiding who you are. Everybody's always smiling. Everybody's always there for each other. We got it, girls and boys.
I love the atmosphere. I love what these kids go through with each other. But mostly I love that you can be anybody. Come out here, put the work in, and you're gonna see improvements. And then if you have your goals set high enough, who knows what you can do. Experience and skill is gonna get you places, but hard work is gonna take you a long way. She's just driven, she's motivated. She's the kind of girl that she gets a goal, she just goes for it and doesn't even think about being scared of it. And it's a lot of fun to watch.
I always told Coach, hey, I want to run with the group of boys. I want to next year get up there and actually start running. And then now I'm running with the boys. I'm actually working out with them, and they are also helping me push through the workouts and get better times. My goals would be I already broke the record again this year, but I want to break it again at district, state, whichever one. I want to medal at state again. Future-wise, I want to go to college, run college. I might go to the Air Force, so I might also run through them if I'm able to. And then the ultimate dream is Olympics.
She's 2-time state qualifier in track. She's a 1-time state qualifier in cross country so far, and she's an all-state athlete cross country, so she finished top 30. School record holder In her last 5 races, she's broken the previous school record 3 times. And so she's just accomplishments everywhere, all district, all conference, all state. Like I said, school record holder. She's kind of done it all just in her junior year. And so who knows where we're going from here with her.
Well, actually, literally day one, we kind of realized that Carter may be a little bit different when it comes to the barbell stuff. I'll never forget day one, my guy who's helping me train, Dale, he kind of came over to me and he's like, hey, he's ready to go. And I'm like, ready to go for what? This is literally Carter's first day in the gym. He's like, he's ready to come to you to squat. And I'm like, no, this is day one. Like, that's not possible. And I watch him with a bar on his back do a squat and I'm like, all right, he's ready to go.
I'm Carter Singh. I'm a 16-year-old Olympic weightlifter, and I've been lifting since I was 12 years old. In 2023 at Nationals, I won the Best Lifter Award, so that means out of all the weight classes across the 14 to 15-year-old age category, I was ranked the #1 lifter in that age group, no matter of weight class. I'm a 2-time national champion, and I just recently made my second Team USA, and I am soon to compete in Ecuador for the Pan American Championships. I have 18 total medals from national competitions in my 4.5-year career in weightlifting, which have been earned through 10 or so competitions that I've been to across the country.
Get it right there. Come on, come up. There it is. Boom.
We look at that state level with kids, and then we go to a national level, which he's basically been extremely successful at both of those. So now we're looking to a world level. So I always say Carter has already at this point accomplished at a national level what we've never had any other kids accomplish at a state level in this area. And I don't know how else I can say it to really kind of push how big what he's doing is, but I think that's the best way. Is he is as good at a national level as anyone else we've ever had at a state level. And hopefully here in 2 weeks we take that to a world level as we go to Pan Ams in Ecuador.
Give me a breath and then go. Front foot.
So I think what made me fall in love with weightlifting over the other sports I've tried is just the process. In past sports, I haven't loved the process. I love competing, I love games, but I truly love the process of weightlifting. I love coming in every day and training. And I get to see that gradual progress that I make. I get to see those PRs in the gym. And those moments for me just make weightlifting better than any other sport.
It's something different to come in here every single day after school of your high school career. And that's what a lot of these kids do. They're in here, Carter's in here for 2 to 3 hours sometimes, every single day after school. He's in here, he's putting in the work, he's putting in the time. And the big thing on that is I have a lot of younger kids that come in, a lot of 9, 10, 11, 12-year-olds. And to have that role model in my gym is something that I think a lot of gyms and a lot of training facilities lack. They get to see A, the type of athlete he is, B, the type of worker he is, that he shows up every day, he takes his training serious, he gets all his reps in, he does exactly what he's supposed to do. And then C, away from the gym, he's a positive role model for these kids, that he's doing the right things. Coach Plasmar used to say, make mama proud. And I think that, every single day, Carter is making his mama proud. What he does, just not even in here, but just being a good person. And I think for me, that's probably that's the best thing that I see of Carter, is that he is as positive a role model for every single kid that wants to, whether they play a sport or they do a barbell sport, that he's someone they can actually look up to, and he's not going to let them down. And I think he knows that too.
For lifters coming up, what I would say is just look at the end goal. Don't look at what you want right now. Look at where you want to be, and you have to be willing to put in that work if you want to be in that spot. What I think makes me good at weightlifting is just that dedication to come into the gym and train when it might be hard, I might not want to, but I might have to come in alone, but I still do it just because I know the end result I want and I know it's going to be worth it.
Let's have a good one today. It's a limited amount of time, but we're going to get a lot done, okay? Life on three. 1, 2, 3.
Life.
Let's go. 3 basketballs.
I think he has a unique perspective on the game because he loves it so much. Noah Boggs is a winner. Obviously, he wants to win really bad and plays that way. But even if the game's not going well, he at the same time realizes that these opportunities that he has to play the game of basketball aren't always going to be there, and that's something we tell our kids as well.
I've kind of always been raised to work hard and love whatever I'm doing, go as hard as you can. Playing in Boswell Gym is always special gift. Just the environment when you step on the court to even warm up and everybody's cheering for you. Super fun, super nerve-wracking, but as soon as the ball tips, it kind of goes away and you're ready to focus up.
If the other team calls a timeout because we're doing really well, he's the first one saying, let's go, let's keep it going. Just a very encouraging kid, and I think the spirit of encouragement is a huge asset that's going to serve him well as he moves on in life.
I started playing basketball in 5th grade, played for the local Upward basketball team. I just loved getting up and down, playing defense, shooting the ball. Is just something about there's so much to do within the game, and so I just kept growing and growing with it. Over time I've just kind of built a habit of wanting to work hard, and over time I've found that building that habit is actually fun, and it's more fun than just kind of playing and not having a purpose. Actually playing hard, working hard, no matter what, having a purpose. In the weight room, in practice, in a workout, in games.
You can tell he's constantly thinking, how can I get better? How can I make my teammates better? And it's not just on the basketball court. I've never felt like the work that he puts in is necessarily just for him. He wants to be better, obviously, and he wants to be the best player he can be, and he has his own goals and dreams and aspirations. From the standpoint of the team, he also understands that for the team to be the best they can be, he needs to be at his best, and that's what I think I most admire about Noah.
I may not get the time I want, I may not get the place I want, but don't give up, because you're going to reap harvest of good if you just keep going. I'm Lucy Huff. I swim. I've swam since I was 5 years old. When I was like 5.5 or 6, I started doing meets, and I've just been swimming ever since. And then I think when I was like 11, I went to Springfield Aquatics, which is in Springfield. So I drove an hour to and from practices up until last year.
I'm David Krev. I'm the limited swimming coach. I've been coaching the boys for 6 years. I've been coaching the girls for 2 years, which means I've had Lucy for 2 years. I'm a retired naval officer. I did 22 years in the Navy all over the world. Coached a lot of sailors on how to swim and pass the PRT, so I have a lot of experience coaching swimming. Lucy's one of the best I've had. She works hard. She tries hard. Lucy puts everything she can into every race and every workout. She is really a hard worker. And I will tell you, Lucy has grown as a leader. She's one of the leaders on the team. She used to tell everybody what we wanted to do, and she's learned to listen. And, you know, this is where we want to go. What do you guys think? She gets input from other people. I couldn't be prouder of how she has grown as a leader this year. And that's why she's team captain.
You got to train hard. You got to get all your things right during practice, because when you go to a meet, if you're thinking about all of the little details, you're just gonna focus on something and you're gonna screw up your race. You gotta just go. You gotta trust your muscle memory, but it's very much a mental sport, because what you put in is what you're getting out. You can't blame it on anyone else but you. It's hard. I mean, it's not like running or basketball or football whenever you have people cheering for you or your coach on the sideline being able to like correct you or give you tips or anything. Like, you just gotta self-motivate.
She's a good teammate. She looks out for her other teammates. She leads them. She gets them to do stuff they need to do, gets them where they're going, keeps them informed on what's going on. She gets in the water and goes, and she goes and goes and goes. You know, today she was, Coach, I'm feeling, literally, Coach, I think I'm going to throw up. And my comment was, don't do it in the pool. And she kept going. She didn't stop. She didn't use that as an excuse to stop. And again, she's awesome.
Some roofs just speak for themselves. D&K Roofing, family-owned and Lebanon proud, brings quality craftsmanship to every shingle, backed by trusted warranties and top-tier materials from Owens Corning. Whether it's a new roof, a tear-off, or a full inspection, they show up, stand behind their work, and keep homes protected. Fully licensed, fully insured, and a proud supporter of Jacket Nation Sports. Phone 417-718-5450 or visit online to schedule your free estimate today. D&K Roofing, where quality hits home. Are you tired of overpaying for a good night's sleep? At Box Drop Mattress and Furniture in Lebanon, we believe comfort shouldn't break the bank. We cut out the middleman, so you get name brand mattresses and furniture up to 70% off retail prices. From plush to firm, twin to king, we've got the right fit for every sleeper, plus couches, recliners, and more to make your whole home comfortable. Local people, local savings, and huge value. Box Drop Mattress and Furniture, 1118 Lynn Street in Lebanon. Phone 417-718-0196. Better sleep starts here.
Man, I get this swag. My hand next to my bed. You know I'm popping tag. Good man, I got this swag.
Getting ready for the third quarter here at Bob Price Field. as Springfield Glendale leads Lebanon 28-22. The Falcons got a couple of late touchdowns off Lebanon turnovers. Cam Major a 6-yard run after a fumble recovery at the Jacket 10, and then Scott Rollins scooped up a fumble and ran about 55 yards to the end zone to put the Falcons in front 28-22. Braden Christian in the first half for Lebanon, 86 yards on 17 carries unofficially with 2 touchdowns. Evan Ogle with 90 yards on 7 carries and a touchdown, and Carson Hill 69 yards on 5 carries for LHS. Beckett York passing 2 of 3 for 24 yards so far. Lebanon with 14 Jonesy's Travel Center first downs in the first 2 quarters of play, but Lebanon -1 in the turnover category with a late fumble and the interception. Jackets flagged twice for 25 yards in the first half. Lebanon ran 36 plays compared to 26 for Glendale. Falcons with 270 yards of offense from scrimmage, 10 first downs for Glendale. Cash Newberry 9 of 12 for 181 and a touchdown. He's also rushed 52 yards on 7 carries with a touchdown, and Cam Major with 37 yards on 6 carries and a TD for Springfield Glendale. Trevor Heeman, 87 yards on 4 receptions so far in the first half. So this one up for grabs for sure, 28-22 Glendale, as the Jackets will come out with the football in the third quarter. We're about 90 seconds away from third period action, so we'll take a timeout and get ready for the opening kickoff next on Jacket Nation Sports.
Fast internet, fast service, Ozark Fiber. Barron Adamson CPA proudly supports Jacket Nation and Yellowjacket Sports. Visit us year-round at 1518 West Elm in Lebanon for tax prep, payroll, CPA services, and new business support. Open Monday through Friday and accepting new clients daily. Go Yellowjackets. All right, Jacket fans, huddle up. When you need vehicle parts, think local, but act global. Premier Auto Rebuilders and Truck Salvage in Phillipsburg has over 50 acres and 3,000 vehicles on site and a nationwide parts network at the ready. They'll hunt what you need so you get back in the game. Premier Auto, Jacket Nation proud. Attention fans, Falcon Floor Covering is in the game. Locally owned and trusted, delivering hardwood, carpet, tile, and vinyl that's built to perform. Expert installation, hometown service, Falcon Floor Covering. The right look at the right price. If you're in need of high-quality paint or glass services, trust Crow Paint and Glass in Lebanon, Missouri. Since 1946, we've been your go-to for Pittsburgh paints, custom framing, auto glass, and more. Visit at 390 West Elm in Lebanon for all your home beautification needs. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Call 417-532-3551 for a free quote. Crow Paint and Glass, quality and hometown services you can count on. Go Yellowjackets!
Other scores tonight, Nixa leading Ozark in the Battle of Christian County, 28-7. Carthage 14, Webb City 7. That's in the first half. Republic, big over Neosho at halftime, 35-0. And Joplin blanking Willard in the first half, 42-0. Kickapoo up on Waynesville at the break, 24-7. Halftime score in that one. Here, 28-22 Glendale, as we are set to go with the third quarter at Lowe Stadium. Heeman will kick it off as he approaches from the 40-yard line and drills it deep again. So Heeman has been a big weapon for the Falcons tonight, catching the football and kicking it.
Lebanon will take over first down on their 20-yard line.
So we'll see if the Jackets can take better care of the football and resume that ground game out of the flex bone. Shoemaker split right, Simmons to the left for LHS. York carries the football after faking to Christian, and he is outside the hash marks and rambling out near midfield. Almost 30 yards on first down for Beckett York, the Lebanon quarterback. Maddox Denning made the tackle.
Denning with the stop. That is a first down for Lebanon.
Jackets with their 15th Jonesy's Travel Center first down on the gain of 30 by York. $52 yards rushing tonight for Beckett after 139 last week against Kickapoo. Christian on the carry. He bangs forward to the Glendale 46.
Christian with the carry.
Mid-Missouri Bank replay is Beckett York showing his running ability. Second down and 6 for LHS. York down the line on the option play. He'll have another first down to the 37-yard line. Max Furbacher made the tackle.
Beckett York with the carry. Max Furbacher with the tackle. We have a penalty marker.
Marker down.
Second down and 6
for LHS.
Lebanon.
And that's going to wipe out York down the line on the option play. He'll have another first down. So the Jackets will be marked off 10 yards on that infraction.
Second down.
Ball goes back to the 50. So it'll be second down and 10. Split receivers to both sides. Short side pitch, and there is Ogle on the carry down to the 41. Make that Carson Hill. Tripped up by Derek Washington.
Carson Hill with the carry. Derek Washington with the tackle. It is third down.
Hill now up to 98 yards rushing. Third down and 2 for Lebanon from the 42. Here's the snap. Braden Christian to the second and third level. All the way to the Glendale 29. A Jonesy's Travel Center first down for Braden Christian. Good blocking at the point of attack.
With the tackle. That's a first down.
Jackets are 4 for 4 on third downs tonight. And on the march at the Glendale 28. Here's the snap to York. Quarterback keep and tackle by the ankle.
Beckett York with the carry.
Jackson McVeigh, a sophomore. Defensive tackle made the stop for the Falcons. Pickup of 2. It'll be second down and 8. Play action fake. York with a corner pattern going for Shoemaker. Flag down for pass interference at the goal line. DPI that time on the Falcons. And an automatic first down. Flag was on Furbacher. The Jackets will have it at the 18-yard line.
Pass interference is the call against Glendale. It is first down.
The Jackets in the Falcon red zone. At the 13-yard line. The snap, there's the handoff to Braden Christian as he runs left. stood up at the 10-yard line and taken back.
Trading Christian with a carry. Derek Washington with the tackle.
Tackle by Derek Washington, 200-pound linebacker. Good player for the Glendale defense. 107 yards rushing for Braden Christian. On second down, he'll get the call again and dives to about the 5. Maddox Denning on the tackle. So third and short for LHS.
With the tackle, that is third down.
Third down and a long 2 from the 5. Jackets looking for the tying touchdown. York to Christian. And he is able to move his way to the right side off a tackle from the Falcons.
Braden Christian with a carry. Derek Washington with the tackle.
At the 3, he picked up 2. And that may necessitate a measurement.
Officials timeout for measurement.
Which would be the first of the evening. 28-22, Falcons lead by 6. 4 down territory regardless for Lebanon. First and goal to go for the Yellow Jackets.
It is a first down for Lebanon.
Lebanon heads to Waynesville next Friday night to wrap up the regular season. First and goal, Jackets at the Falcon 3. Motion from Ogle. Quarterback run, Beckett York to the end zone, touchdown. A Riverfront Campground touchdown on the 3-yard run by Beckett York to tie the game at 28.
For Lebanon.
So a 9-play, 80-yard drive for the Yellow Jackets. Took nearly 5 minutes off the clock. Christian will hold for Rhett Rhodes. And the point after is up and good. Jackets back in front by 1, 29-28. We'll have the Buzzcuts kickoff next on Jacket Nation Sports.
Lebanon, front porches still matter, neighbors still know your name, and faith, family, and freedom never go out of style. In 2026, as America turns 250, the City of Lebanon invites you to celebrate all year long, starting right here in the hometown we're proud to call ours. Stay tuned, there's more to come.
Many thanks to our
Minutes from Lebanon, over 200 acres of riverfront camping, cabins, and float trips on the Niangua. Canoes, kayaks, tubes, family fun starts here. Book now at riverfrontcampcanoe.com. Your river escape is closer than you think.
For your Glendale Falcons, always remember them. And
touchdown for Beckett York, his 5th of the season. Jackets back up by 1, 29-28. Wonder what that noise is in the background. We are right by a ginormous speaker here at Bob Price Field. And the speaker is working very well. Buzzcuts kickoff by Rhodes. Return from the 7-yard line, out across the 25, out across the 30. Flag goes down also.
Cameron Major with the return.
Major on the run back.
Brody Barker with the tackle. We have a penalty marker on the field.
And the Falcons going backward. Holding on the kick return.
Holding is the call against Glendale.
That's the fourth Falcon penalty of the evening. They'll put it in play at their own 22. So first down and 10 for Newberry. Takes the snap and throws a deep ball, and it's caught over the hands of Brody Shoemaker and all the way to the 23-yard line. A huge play that time to Jakin Seats.
Tackled by Brody Shoemaker.
Accurate long ball thrown that time by Cash Newberry. 55 yards on the completion. Now the snap, and the handoff goes to Major, plowing to about the 20. Harrison Kramer and Jackson Snyder on the tackle.
Cameron Major with the carry.
Major picks up 3. It'll be second and 7.
Snyder with the stop. That is second down.
It has been racehorse football tonight up and down the field. There's the snap to Newberry. On the quick game, he is able to complete it once again to Seats. Inside the 11 and 10.
Cash Newberry's pass complete to Jacob Seats. Taken down by Brody Shoemaker. That's good for another Glendale.
They'll spot the ball at the 11-yard line. And a first down for Glendale. So the Falcons knocking on the door once again as Newberry throws the ball into the end zone, incomplete. Trying to get it to Joel Rover.
Second down.
So second and 10 from the 11-yard line. Now a loose ball, and Lebanon comes up with a fumble. Fumble recovery, I believe by Peyton Starnes, 11-yard line. Now a loose ball, and Lebanon comes up with a fumble. So turnovers in the ball game, even at 2. And the Jackets have it first down and 10 from the 12-yard line. Christian on the carry, out to about the 15.
Evan Ogle with the carry, Maddox Denny with the tackle, second down.
So second and 10 from the 21. Here's York pitching the ball late. Ogle out to about the 26. Make that Carson Hill. Derek Washington on the tackle.
Brody Shoemaker with the carry. Derek Washington with the tackle. It's third down.
The Jackets perfect on third down tonight. Third down and 3. York off to Christian, and he will power his way out to the 30-yard line. The Jackets will get a new set of downs.
Braden Christian with the carry, met by a cast of Falcons.
Glendale tackle that time, Lucas Massey. Jackets with 5 Jonesy's Travel Center first downs here in the third quarter, and now 19 for the evening. There's the snap, counter play. And out to the 35. Carson Hill for about 3.
Max Forbacher with the stop. It is second down.
Lebanon up by 1 in the third quarter, 29-28. Second down and 7. Here's the snap to York, and again it's going to be Christian. Progress to the 41 for a gain of 6.
Brandon Christian with the carry.
Jackson McVeigh on the tackle.
McVeigh with the stop. It is third down.
So another third down upcoming for LHS. Third down and 1. Jones over the football, snaps it to York, tosses it to Ogle. He will skirt to the outside, get a Jonesy's Travel Center first down out to the 48. Evan Ogle for 7. And the Jackets again move the chains.
With the tackle. That's a first down for Lebanon.
Lebanon 50% on third downs coming into the ball game tonight, but so far perfect. Clock under 4 minutes to go here in the third. Lebanon up by 1 with the football and approaching midfield. Roll out by York. Flings it down the field and going for Shoemaker just out of his reach at the Glendale 25.
Completion brings up second down.
York 2 for 4 passing in the ball game. It'll bring up second down and 10. Clock stop with 3:12 to go. Fans have been witnessing an entertaining COC football game tonight. Jackets from their 48. And the fullback dive to Christian. He lowers the pads and takes it down to the Glendale 40 for a Jonesy's Travel Center first down. 12 yards for Braden Christian.
Braden Christian with the carry. Cameron Richardson with the tackle. It's a first down for Lebanon.
Good view from behind the play of Jacket offensive line. Just grinding away on the Glendale defense. First down from the 40. Kyson Grass into the ball game now. It's going to be Christian pounding the rock forward for a couple. Another tackle by Washington.
Brady Christian with a carry. Derek Washington with a tackle. It's second down.
Braden Christian now unofficially 143 yards rushing. Second down and 8. Rocket toss goes to the right side. And Carson Hill down to the Glendale 33.
Carson Hill with the carry. Max Forbacher with the tackle. It's third down.
5 yards on the pickup for Hill. He's over 100 on the night. Another third down for LHS. They need the 30. Ball on the right hash. Going to be Christian once again. And he is able to smash forward down to the 29.
Jackson McVeigh with the tackle.
McVeigh the stop. 4 more for Christian and another Jonesy's Travel Center first down for the Yellowjackets. Just relentlessly marching the football here late in the third quarter. Christian again gets the handoff and to the 25.
Braden Christian with a carry. Derek Washington.
Number 22 will sleep well tonight.
Second down.
Second down and 6. Under a minute to go in the third. York takes the snap. Christian pauses momentarily and then gets low and up the field once again. Jackson McVeigh lands on top of him.
Braden Christian with the carry.
Christian down to the 21.
With the stop. It is third down.
So another third down is coming up. Play clock at 20. Jackets don't have to snap it anymore. They will regroup and wait for the fourth quarter. In a game up for grabs in the Central Ozark Conference after 3. It's Lebanon 29, Glendale 28, and the fourth quarter is next on Jacket Nation Sports.
Since 1912, we've been more than a name on a policy. We're Laclede Mutual Insurance Company, the oldest business in Laclede County, making every decision right here in Lebanon, not in some big city boardroom. Local people, local decisions, over 110 years strong. Laclede Mutual Insurance Company. Are you stuck on the road? CNS Towing has your back 24/7. Lebanon's trusted family-owned towing and recovery pros, celebrating 25 years in service. Phone 417-532-3871. CNS Towing. Fast, local, and dependable.
Mentioned it earlier, but with the rainy weather projected for tomorrow, there will be no Lebanon youth football on Saturday.
Huey Magoo's and Polyfab Plastics and Supply. We are grateful for your support of Glendale Athletics.
I was among the many behind the lawnmower today trying to get the grass cut before the rain comes in. But a beautiful night for COC football here in Springfield. And the Jackets getting back toward the Glendale red zone. At the 21. Stopped at the 20-yard line, Braden Christian. And again, it's McVeigh.
Met on the play by number 56, Maddox Benning. It is fourth down.
So the Jackets fail on third down there. And it's going to be 4th and 1 from the 20. Jackets go double tight out of the bone. Carson Hill, he's got the first down and more. He's still going all the way to the 4-yard line. First and goal to go for Lebanon. Trevor Heeman saved the touchdown.
Trevor Heeman with the tackle.
Carson Hill for 16 to the Falcon 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal to go. Jackets in scoring range once again. There's the snap. York to Christian. Big blocking up front, and into the end zone he goes. Braden Christian with a Riverfront Campground touchdown. On the 4-yard run, his third TD of the evening. Jackets drive 84 yards in just over 6 minutes. Lebanon will go for 2. They converted earlier. Toss to Carson Hill, and he gets denied at the goal line. Belted down by Cam Bellamy and Derek Washington. So the 2-point conversion fails. Lebanon leads it 35-28, and we'll be back with the Buzzcuts kickoff after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
Level up your fandom at Massey's Comics. From comics and graphic novels to action figures, games, and collectibles, we've got the gear every hero needs. Celebrating 7 years of bringing joy to our community, and now located in the heart of downtown Lebanon. Massey's Comics, where every visit is a thrilling adventure.
(35-28). Jackets up by 7. 16 play, 84-yard drive for the Yellow Jackets. And Rhodes will airmail the kick deep. From the 8-yard line, it's Major, and he is going to be swallowed up and dropped. Great coverage there by Isaac Kelm.
Isaac Kelm with the tackle. Falcons take over on
So the Falcons allow the long road to travel. And it looks like a penalty also will be marked off against Glendale. They will spot the football inside the 10-yard line. The first down for Newberry and the Falcon offense. Empty backfield and out of the pistol. Here's the snap, and Newberry will wing the ball on an out route, and a contested catch is made at the 33-yard line by Cam Bellamy.
Cash Newberry to Camden Bellamy.
26 and a first down for Glendale.
That's another Glendale Falcon.
And Weston McKinney is down.
We have an official timeout on the field.
The Jacket senior.
Hit the road with confidence. Dawson's Hot Wheels in Lebanon is your family-owned go-to for wheels, tires, suspension installs, alignments, oil changes, and general auto repair, and even fleet maintenance. Visit them at 1060 Springfield Road or call 417-991-2636. Dawson's Hot Wheels, an authorized Toyo dealer.
Kansas here for Weston McKinney.
Weston McKinney back up to his feet, and he'll walk to the sideline under his own power, so that's good to see. That's a young man that has persevered with a lot of injuries over the last couple of seasons. So that was a 25-yard pass play from Newberry to Bellamy. And the Falcons have it 1st and 10 at their own 32, down by 7 in the fourth quarter. And Newberry on the read option that time after the fake is dropped at the line of scrimmage.
Cash Newberry with the carry. Right down by number 65.
Harrison Kramer on the stop.
Harrison Kramer. It's second down.
2nd and 10 for Glendale. Trips to the right side, single receiver left. Newberry hit as he throws, deep down the field, and the ball is up in the air and incomplete. Cam Rose on the coverage. Heeman, the intended receiver.
It is third down.
That'll bring up 3rd down for Springfield Glendale. Neither team has punted the football tonight. We're not yet to the 9 o'clock hour, and we're playing in the fourth quarter. Newberry takes the snap, and again a deep ball as he goes up the seam, and the ball is incomplete for Bellamy. Evan Ogle with pass coverage for the Yellow Jackets. So 4th down upcoming. Ogle on the back end along with Austin Yakel, getting the start tonight at strong safety. So Heeman will come on to punt. A win for the Lebanon defense. Heeman takes the snap, and rugby style, he boots it away. Nobody back, and that's going to take a huge Glendale roll. Inside the 20-yard line and touchdown at the 18.
Trevor Heeman's punt's been down on the Lebanon.
So a 50-yard punt by Heeman, no return. But Lebanon brings the offense back on the field, up 35-28. .954 on the scoreboard clock here in the 4th quarter. First down for LHS. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Christian, and he gets engulfed. Short yardage on first down.
Gary Bentley Nyer with the tackle. It's 2nd down.
2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Braden Christian now unofficially with 162 yards rushing. 2nd down and 8. He'll get the call again. And again, running lane closed down that time by the Falcon interior defense.
Braden Christian with the carry.
Lucas Massey on the stop.
With the stop. It's 3rd down.
So 3rd down and 6 for Lebanon. Jackets don't want to go 3 and out and give that ball right back to Glendale. York will milk the game clock and the play clock as he takes the snap, retreats to throw. On the out route, it is complete across the 30-yard line. Put it right in the numbers of Brody Shoemaker. And a first down for Lebanon. The Jonesy's Travel Center first down. Clock and the play clock as he takes the snap, retreats to throw. On the out route, it is complete across the 30. A little bit of slow motion there on the Mid-Missouri Bank replay. Christian dives out to the 38, picks up 7 on first down.
Braden Christian with a carry. Trevor Heeman with a tackle. It is 2nd down.
You know, Ramsey, sometimes the words come out a little bit slowly.
Something like that, Kevin.
Yeah. We'll get her done eventually. 2nd down and 3. York with a quarterback keep, and he'll dive ahead out to the 44. Jackets move the chains on the 6-yard pickup.
York with the carry. Derek Washington with the tackle. That is a first down for Lebanon.
The only blemishes on the Lebanon offense tonight, the 2 turnovers late in the 2nd period. Jackets at the 44. Clock under 8 minutes remaining. York again will look for a running lane, and he's to the Glendale 49. Behind the block of the left tackle, Hayden Perkins.
2nd York with the carry. Lucas Massey with the tackle. It's 2nd down.
So York picks up 7. 2nd down, Lebanon in Glendale territory. 2nd down and 3 from the 49. Jackets lead at 35-28. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Christian. And again, he squeezes through a small opening. Down to the Glendale 44.
With the carry. Liam Wormington with the tackle. It is first down for Lebanon.
Another Lebanon first down. 11 in the second half, 25 in the game for the Yellowjackets. 25 Jonesy's Travel Center first downs. Ball station on the right hash mark, and again it's going to be Christian with the call. Jackets just continue to run the rock right at the Glendale defense.
Braden Christian with a carry. Jackson McVeigh with the stop.
5 more for Braden. And it'll be second down. About 4 actually on the carry. Jackets came in tonight averaging just a shade under 34 points a ball game. So they have eclipsed that already. Snap, hand off to Christian, and he blasts through an opening and down to the 34.
Braden Christian with a carry. Tyler Webb with the tackle. That's a first down for Lebanon.
This has been the way these games have gone between Lebanon and Glendale now for well over a decade. Since the Jackets went to the flex bone. Glendale with that high-powered aerial attack. Carson Hill on the carry inside the 30, inside the 25, and all the way to the 20-yard line. Liam Wormington on the tackle.
First down for Lebanon.
The Jackets wearing down the Glendale defense here in the fourth quarter. Carson Hill picks up 13. Jackets at the 21-yard line. Touchdown here will go a long way of sealing the deal for the Yellowjackets. Christian lowering the pads and down to about the 18.
Brandon Christian with a carry.
Picks up 3. We've got a timeout. With 4:26 to go in the football game in the fourth quarter, it's Lebanon 35, Springfield Glendale 28, and we're back after this on Jacket Nation.
Being a Yellow Jacket, it isn't just about Friday nights under the lights. It's the early mornings, the hard work, the pride we carry in our town.
Hard! That's where it's at.
It's the friendships, the memories, and the lessons that last a lifetime.
To also make sure you know that you're extremely important.
Once you wear the black and gold, it's with you forever. Always proud, always strong, always a Yellow Jacket. When time matters, eyes in the sky make the difference. 417 Drones helps recover livestock, pets, and wildlife, and handles crop checks, roof inspections, solar scans, and more. Fast, accurate, and trusted 417 Drones. Search smarter.
Already a final score tonight in the COC, Republic 42 and Neosho 14. Toss to Carson Hill. And he's going to get banged out of bounds at about the 13.
Carson Hill with the carry. Max Forbacher with the stop. It is third down.
Carson Hill, Braden Christian, both over 100 yards rushing tonight for Lebanon. This drive started at the Jacket 18-yard line with just under 10 minutes remaining. York takes the snap and hands it off to Christian. And forward to about the 9. Another Jonesy's Travel Center first down for the Yellow Jackets. It'll be first and goal at the Glendale 9. Jackets have thrown the ball 5 times tonight. The running game has been powerful and relentless. First down and goal from the 9. Christian held up the line of scrimmage. Short yardage on that attempt. Madison Denning on the tackle for Glendale.
Second down.
Second and goal for the Yellow Jackets from the 7-yard line. Receivers to both sides, Simmons and Brody Shoemaker. York takes the snap and fakes, and now he pitches it late behind the intended target and recovered out of the 12-yard line. On a game-saving play there by Carson Hill. Jackets in danger of their third fumble of the evening. York was under duress as he tried to pitch that, and the Jackets fortunately to recover. Marker also down. So a loss of 5 as it stands now. Personal foul face mask, though, against Glendale.
Remains second down.
Falcons now with 5 penalties in the football game. Ball to the 5-yard line. Second down from there. Coach C with a discussion with the officials. Now Frank Tristan wants an explanation of what's happening right now from the guys in the striped shirts. We get a charged timeout against the Yellow Jackets.
Timeout, Lebanon.
So 35-28 our score in the fourth quarter, and we'll step aside here on Jacket Nation.
Helton's Home Furnishings, offering free delivery within 60 miles of Lebanon. Helton's Home Furnishings, make your house a comfort zone.
Helton's Home Furnishings. Relax and let Helton's make your house a comfort zone.
Helton's Home Furnishings, make your house a comfort zone. Need it for the office? Page Office Supply has it. From over 30,000 supplies to keep your team running, plus break room essentials, janitorial products, and free local delivery, we've got you covered. Located in downtown Lebanon, Pages carries top brands of furniture with free design, service, and installation. And when it comes to copiers and printers, we're your authorized Sharp and Lexmark dealer for sales, service, and supplies. Shop online at pageofficesupply.com. Check us out on Facebook or call 417-532-4012. Page Office Supply, where customer service makes the difference.
This is about to be the 16th play of this possession for the Yellow Jackets. 2:38 remaining in the fourth quarter. This game's still at issue, 35-28. York with a quarterback keep to the end zone for a touchdown. Able to break the tackle at the goal line of Cameron Richardson. So Beckett York with a TD is second of the evening. The Jackets go 82 yards to score. Extra point by Rhodes. Into the air and through the uprights. It's Lebanon 42, Glendale 28 with 2:34 remaining on Jacket Nation Sports.
Lebanon 42, Glendale 28.
When your work demands more than ordinary, step up to commercial quality power. At Phones Outdoor Power, we bring you mowers built for professionals, machines with rugged durability, advanced features, and performance that doesn't quit. And we don't just sell them, we stand behind them with expert service to keep your equipment running at its best. Plus, with flexible financing options, your next mower is closer than you think. From the first cut to the last pass, this isn't your weekend mower. This is the real deal. Visit Phones Outdoor Power today.
Jackets go 82 yards in 15 plays, just over 7 minutes the time of possession. And they have their biggest lead of the ball game now, 42-28 over Glendale.
Brett Rhodes to kick off.
Rhodes will kick it off. Major and Rover are deep. Major from the 9. All the way across the field. Out across the 20-yard line. Kyson Grass will tackle him at about the 26.
Tyson Grass with the tackle.
It's been a while since Glendale has snapped the ball on offense. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 27. Four receivers in the pattern. End around goes to Rover. Rover to the 30. Steps out of bounds into the Lebanon bench at the 40 and then blasted late that time by Brody Shoemaker, and that may draw a flag for a personal foul.
Tackle by Braden Christian. Penalty marker on the field. Personal foul is the call.
So a 14-yard gain and tack on 15 more on the personal foul. Jackets with their 4th penalty of the ball game. And they will spot the ball at the Jacket 44. So 1st down and 10 for the Falcons. Never out of the ball game when they can throw it like they can. Here's the hitch and pitch. Catch by Rover and Bellamy. Up the sideline, out of bounds at the Jacket 25.
Bellamy is one of our plays at Glendale Falcon.
So a gain of 19 on the old hook and ladder. And Glendale threatening at the Lebanon 25. Newberry calls for the football. Shallow cross, and that is hauled in by Heeman, and he will sprint to the sideline and get out of bounds to stop the clock. So just like that, a couple of plays with a penalty involved.
The second down for the Falcons.
And Glendale at the Lebanon 15. Here's the snap to Newberry. Now he's going to tuck it and go. And tiptoeing the sidelines. And did he get out of bounds? No, touchdown. Newberry, a 15-yard run.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Just like that, we got a ball game again. 15-yard run by Cash Newberry. So the Falcons drive 73 yards in 30 seconds. And Heeman now for the point after.
Trevor Heeman's kick is
42
good.
for Lebanon, 35 for the Falcons. Under 2 minutes to go in regulation here in the fourth quarter. And we'll add the Buzz Cuts kickoff next on Jacket Nation.
Spot? No problem. Lebanon Dumpster Solutions drops dumpsters where others can't. Fast, clean, and driveway safe. From neighborhoods to job sites, they get it there. Lebanon Dumpster Solutions, cleanup made easy anywhere.
Hope you're enjoying our Mid-Missouri Bank replays again tonight here on Jacket Nation. Saw on that hook and ladder play, the first receiver might have been down with a knee, but of course in high school football, no instant replay. Now the Jackets have to get ready for the Glendale onside kick. And there it is, and it's caught at the 49-yard line. Back at York, the quarterback was up with a good hands team, and he made the recovery.
Eric Washington with the tackle. Lebanon will have the ball first down on their 49-yard line.
The Jackets will have it at the 49, 1st and 10. Leading 42-35. Falcons have one timeout remaining. Hill goes in motion. Christian gets the handoff and plows forward to about the 47.
Brandon Christian with the carry. Derek Washington with the stop. It's second down.
Picks up 4. Glendale timeout with a 1:51 remaining.
Their second charge timeout of the half.
Falcons will be at Nixa while Lebanon goes to Waynesville. Nixa at last report up on Ozark 49-7. Joplin leading Willard 49-8. Kickapoo 31, Waynesville 7. That's a third quarter score in the COC. Capital City up on Camdenton in the third quarter, 42-14. Lakers had an opportunity to help the Yellowjackets tonight, but the Capital City Cavaliers in CMAC football leading by 28. Second down and 7 from the 48-yard line. Glendale defense desperate for a stop. Hill goes in motion. Hand off Christian. Tumbles down to the 45.
Brandon Christian with the carry. Bentley and I are with the stop. It's third down. Timeout Glendale.
And another Glendale timeout will be utilized. So 42-35. We're back after this here on Jacket Nation Sports.
At Big Whiskeys, we toast to these big wins and these big wins. With something for everyone, everybody is a big deal at Big Whiskeys.
SNH started at the kitchen table in 1969 by my dad and my uncle. From that, SNH was born, and the family farm was our testing grounds. SNH is special because our employees do what our customers do. We treat our customers like we want to be treated. We treat them like family. SNH is a community for the community. We're SNH Farm Supply, and we're here for what you need.
3rd down and a long 4 for Lebanon. Pretty much the ball game right here. Jackets get a first down. They will hand to Carson Hill, and he will try to back his way forward, but he is going to be denied the line to gain. Stopped at the 44.
Carson Hill met by a pass to Falcon.
So that'll bring up 4th down for the Yellow Jackets.
It is 4th down.
Clock continues to run. It'll be under a minute before the Yellow Jackets snap it one more time. So 4th down and 3. Looks like Will Christian's going to take it down and call a timeout. And he does. With 57 seconds remaining. And the Jackets leading 42-35.
It's their second charge timeout of the half.
Whenever I was here, this was all metal fence. The heart of LHS was family.
The best tradition that I can think of with marching band was the marching competitions.
Oh yeah, I remember these green shirts. I was most involved with FFA. I also played basketball.
I did unbelievably win an award for a poem I wrote.
I'm Ryan Southard.
I'm Amber Foote.
I'm Kayla Burns.
I'm Kim Light. I'm the CEO of Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, and I am proud to be a Yellow Jacket neighbor.
4th and 3 for Lebanon upcoming. Nixa blasting Ozark tonight, 57-7. Carthage doubles up Webb City, 28-14. Republic over Neosho, 42-14. Joplin 49 and Willard 8. Here Lebanon 42, Glendale 35. 4th and 3 for the Yellow Jackets, and they're going to go for it. From the Glendale 44. And around on the toss to Joe Simmons, and this is going to be close. Right along the Lebanon sideline. We'll see where they spot the football. Jackets don't get it. Ball goes over to the Falcons. So Glendale with an opportunity as their defense stands up. So the Falcons will have the football at their own 42, 1st and 10. No timeouts. And 51 seconds on the clock. Snap goes to Newberry. He throws on the out route, and it's complete at midfield. Caught by Seats. Gain of 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Snap to Newberry again. Time and a throw, and that one is caught at the Jacket 43 for a first down.
Let's get to another Glendale Falcon.
So the Yellow Jackets need the defense to come to the forefront here in the late going, protecting a 7-point advantage. Newberry down the middle to Heeman, makes the catch at the Lebanon 37 for a gain of 6, but the clock continues to run. Down to 26-25. Here's another throw. They try the hitch and pitch again. It's bobbled, picked up, and the Falcons still going. And this is going to go for a touchdown. Unbelievable.
Touchdown, Falcons.
A 37-yard completion.
Cameron Major. 6 points for Glendale.
And it's a 1-point game. And we'll see if Glendale goes for the tie or they go for the win.
Timeout, Lebanon.
Ball was bobbled,
Third and final timeout.
picked up on the hook and ladder and run in for the touchdown. Coach C out on the field again, conversing with the referee. What a wild game. Cameron Major picked up the ball and ran it in. Well, the Falcons are going for the win, folks. Looking for the 2-point conversion with 13 seconds remaining. Newberry, and on the end around, touchdown. It's the 2-point conversion.
That's the Planet Championship. Glendale 43.
So the Falcons run a reverse in the 2-point conversion formation, and they get the 2.
Fans, let's hear it for the heavy lifters on that drive.
What a stunning turn of events.
Nate Barnes-Grover. Quentin Franco.
13 seconds remaining. And Glendale up by 1.
Malik Frederick. And Brett Osborne.
This one would be difficult to swallow for the Yellowjackets. With a 42-28 lead. After Beckett York's touchdown with 2:34 to go.
Trevor Heumann to pick up.
Heyman will try to drive this thing out of the back of the end zone, and he does.
Heumann's kick goes into the end zone.
The Jackets will have 80 yards to navigate and not a whole lot of time to do it. Jackets a half yard away from getting that first down on their prior possession. Didn't get the spot. And Glendale with a miracle hook and ladder. Pass to Simmons. He has the football out to the 39-yard line. At the 29, actually. And that's going to do it. Time runs out, and Glendale stuns Lebanon in the late going and wins this game by a score of 43-42. Heartbreak for the Yellowjackets. And we will return with the postgame show in just a moment on Jack and Nation Sports.
At Independent Stave Company, our mission is for our employees and our community to flourish. That means supporting Lebanon's people, businesses, and schools today and always. We're proud to call Lebanon home, and we're here to support our hometown every play, every game, and every season. Missouri Cooperage, where community and teamwork always win. Go Yellowjackets!
Here at Results Advertising, we provide promotional products and apparel for your companies, schools, special events, and even our online fundraising stores. Show your jacket pride by outfitting your employees while still promoting your company. Results Advertising is proud to support all the local teams and schools. We strive for the same excellence as they show in their endeavors. So let us help you cheer on and show your jacket pride. Go Jackets!
At United Electric Services, we're proud to support our athletes and the traditions that make our hometown shine. From the field to the workplace, we know success takes hard work, passion, and the right support. United Electric Services, always here for our community and always cheering for Jacket Nation.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Teachers and students, show your student or faculty ID and enjoy a 5-cent discount on gas every day. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily specials at the restaurant. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
Some roofs just speak for themselves. D&K Roofing, family-owned and Lebanon proud, brings quality craftsmanship to every shingle, backed by trusted warranties and top-tier materials from Owens Corning. Whether it's a new roof, a tear-off, or a full inspection, they show up, stand behind their work, and keep homes protected. Fully licensed, fully insured, and a proud supporter of Jacket Nation Sports. Phone 417-718-5450 or visit online to schedule your free estimate today. D&K Roofing, where quality hits home.
Every day I'm shuffling.
I don't see us.
Will he need his own savings, or can we add to what we already have?
Have I saved enough for a down payment? Or do I need to wait?
Wait a second, Mom. Look, I'm doing pretty well money-wise. Isn't it time that you let me take care of you?
Life is unpredictable, but you don't have to face your questions alone. For 160 years, we've been helping people find the answers that matter. Commerce Bank. Challenge accepted.
Forming Land. McBride Land Solutions delivers expert landscaping, gravel work, land clearing, drainage, trenching, even habitat services. Fully licensed and insured and ready to roll across Lebanon area properties. Call Matt at 417-664-5719. McBride Land Solutions, land perfected. Right here in Lebanon, S&S Recycling pays cash for metal and runs a full you-pull-it salvage yard. Bring your scrap or pull your own parts. 2 ways to save. 1 local yard. S&S Recycling and You Pull It Auto Parts, Lebanon's one-stop scrap shop.
Welcome to Route 66 Sales and Rentals, formerly Sing Rental, Lebanon's trusted name in equipment rentals, lawn equipment sales, and small engine repair for over a decade. Still locally owned and operated and the same great service, just a new name to honor our location on historic Route 66. Looking for a new mower, chainsaw, or trimmer? We're your local dealer for Bad Boy, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna. Plus, our small engine shop will keep your equipment running like new. Come see us at 471 East Elm Street, Route 66 Sales and Rentals, where your next project starts.
Discover family-style camping along the Niagara River at Hidden Valley Outfitters, just outside Lebanon. Choose from RV sites with full hookups or classic tent camping. Float trips, gem mining, playgrounds, fishing and trails, and even a chapel for special moments. Everything you need right here in the Ozarks. Book your stay today at hvoutfitters.com. Hidden Valley Outfitters. Camp, float, and reconnect. From the streets you drive every day to the places where our community gathers, Willard Asphalt has been paving the way in Lebanon for years. As a third-generation family business, we're proud to call this community home and to put our name on every project we do. No job is too large or too small. From major roadways to your own driveway, each one gets the same attention to detail. For quality you can see from the sky and feel under your tires, trust Willard Asphalt. Driven by community and built for generations. Call 417-532-7107 for your free estimate at Willard Asphalt.
Stunning ball game tonight as Glendale scores 15 points in the final 2 minutes to upend Lebanon by a final of 43-42. Cash Newberry was 18 of 24 for 377 for the Falcons through the air, including that game-tying 37-yard touchdown pass on the hook and ladder that was fumbled, recovered, and ran in by Major. And then the Falcons got the 2-point run with 13 seconds remaining, and they win this game 43-42 as the Jackets fall to Glendale for the first time since 2017. Despite 524 yards from scrimmage tonight for Lebanon, 482 rushing, and 42 passing. Carson Hill, 147 on 15 carries and a touchdown. And Braden Christian carried 43 times for 194 yards with 3 touchdowns tonight for Lebanon. But the Jackets are 4-4 going into week number 9 next week at Waynesville. Recapping the scoring, Braden Christian with a 6-yard run to put Lebanon in front in the first quarter with 5:29 remaining. Newberry hit Joel Rover on a 63-yard TD pass, and the point after tied the game at 7-all. Carson Hill with a 7-yard run for Lebanon with 56 seconds to go in the opening period of play. Evan Ogle with a 2-point conversion run to make it 15-7 at that point. Then Glendale got to within 1. Newberry with a 9-yard touchdown run. It was 15-14. Trevor Christian, his second touchdown of the night, was from 5 yards out to put Lebanon in front 22-14 with just over 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Cam Major, a 6-yard run for Glendale. That made it 22-21 Lebanon. And then the Jackets saw Scout Rollins scoop up a fumble and return it for a touchdown. And it was 28-22 Glendale at halftime. Jackets had the first 2 scores of the second half, just 1 touchdown in the third period. That was a Beckett York 3-yard TD run to put Lebanon up 29-28. Then the Jackets got a touchdown run from Braden Christian to go up 35-28. Then Beckett York with a 5-yard run to make it 42-28. But then Newberry scored on a 15-yard run with 1:56 to go. And then that fateful final play on the touchdown pass, a 37-yard completion, and then the ball was scooped up and scored by Major, followed by the 2-point run. Coach C joins us. I just don't know how to kind of capsulize this, Coach. It was just a series of unbelievable events there late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'm just really proud of our kids. I thought they played their guts out tonight. Just super, super pleased with just a ton of grittiness and effort, hanging in there all night long. Didn't play perfect, but we certainly competed tough, and I just simply made too many wrong decisions, and we're going to move on.
Yeah. Well, this was kind of a typical Lebanon-Glendale football game, wasn't it? You ran the ball up and down the field, and they were able to throw it. So it's kind of went the way it has over the last decade or so.
Yeah, except for we'd won 11 in a row, but other than the win-loss column, potentially so. Yep.
What was the message at halftime with your football team?
Just to move on. You know, when you're in that situation, you've got some adversity. The last thing you can do is pout. We had the football coming out. We really controlled things for us. we move the football down and score, we're going to take the lead right back. And that's exactly how it went down. And, again, pleased with grittiness from the start. I mean, we didn't show any signs of them capitalizing on the momentum to start the half. And we just didn't get it done.
Yep. Well, on to Waynesville next week, so you try to end the regular season above 500 and get ready for the district against the Tigers. So there's just got to flush this and get ready to go next week, don't you?
No doubt. Got to move on.
All right, Coach, thanks. Coach C joining us, 43-42, the Glendale Falcons with a win tonight over Lebanon here at Lowe Stadium, as Glendale goes to 5-3 on the season, and the Jackets, they drop to 4-4. Lebanon at Waynesville next Friday night, 7 o'clock kickoff in the COC. We'll have play-by-play right before 7 o'clock here on Jacket Nation Sports. So thanks for joining us tonight. What a ball game, a heartbreaker for Lebanon as the Falcons win it by 1, 43-42. And good night from Lowe Stadium.